Welcome, crypto fam, to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod, and congratulations to all the Bitcoin hodlers. Bitcoin is in price discovery mode on the cusp of smashing $73,000. Make some noise for that. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest Bitcoin technical analysis, as well as BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says Bitcoin has a great potential as a long-term store of value if you're fearful of your government. We'll also be discussing MicroStrategy uses $800 million note offering to buy more Bitcoins. Now currently holds 205,000 BTC. That's right, they just made another massive purchase. We'll also be discussing the Bitcoin price smashes through all-time highs, surpassing now 72,800. But what's next? According to PlanB, creator of the Bitcoin stock-to-flow model, as well as on-chain analyst Willy. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin now in a super cycle, and will run over $100,000 per coin, according to this crypto analyst. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin will 100% catch gold. $750,000 per Bitcoin is a done deal, according to the high priest of Bitcoin, Max Keiser. That's right. He says, my upper target for this cycle is now raised to 750,000. Bitcoin has no top because fiat money has no bottom. Preach. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market on this unprecedented day. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Welcome, crypto fam. Make some noise. Pump the likes, the pump, the stream. March 11th, family. Price discovery mode. Where she will stop, nobody knows. 100,000 incoming, fam. 35 days until the halving. We have a live poll right now. When do you feel Bitcoin will smash 80,000 per coin? Do you think this week, next week, before the end of this month, or April? Holla. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Novum, what it do? Shout out Doug. Shout out Miles. Says smash those likes. Greatly appreciate all the support. Let me know if the stream is loud, clear, and smooth, family. Let's freaking go. Typically, I would have went live today at 4 p.m., but I just couldn't resist. Not at this price action, so we live and in the flesh. Let's go. Hodling from West Virginia. Thank you, Hillbilly Will. And if you're new to the channel, this is live and interactive, so very important to say hello. And let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm broadcasting live from the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. What up, David Wrong? 100K Fiesta, send it. Bitcoin. Shout out Nocturus, what it do? Crypto Locks, XRP finally made a big move. That's right. I saw 72,000, almost called into work, JB. You got to do what you got to do. Pump it up. Let's go. Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Shout out to legend Barack Monfils. Good to see ya. Doug says, I literally called out of work today. Made more money on crypto. I feel you, big dog. Quick question. Is this the #1 daily podcast?
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
What's up, JV? Anything new? Yeah. Bitcoin is up. Entire market is up. You already know. Lock Sky, 100K Fiesta party coming soon. Cannot wait. Jesse, glad you're on the all-time high. Pump it up.
I'm not saying I'm #1. I'm sorry, I lied.
I said empty your mind. Be formless.
I'm #1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Hodling from the DR. Shout out LV's Cruise. Good to see ya. We literally lucky to be alive during a moment that changed his life, says Doug. 4% per day. We'll have the price just under $300,000 per coin at the time of the halving. It does seem to be this way. BC in the building. Canada, 100K this week. Let's go. Shout out Mr. Mystery Guest. Good to see you, broskies. Let's go. Pump it up. New JV live equals new all-time high. You feeling it? I'm pretty confident during this live stream we'll be in price discovery. The current high on Coinbase is roughly 72,800 on the cusp of where we're currently at. 73 easy peasy, 74, 75 is a good target for today. 80,000, let me know when you feel that's most likely. Please stop putting the 750,000 ridiculous-ish out there. Nothing ridiculous about it. Max Keiser actually raised his target, his bullish target for this cycle from 500,000 to 750. We're going to be covering that as our feature story of the day. And his short-term target is 220,000, just FYI. What's the price in Australia? I'm sure it's an all-time high. It's got to be like 110,000-ish. because it was 105,000 last week when we hit the all-time high. Nipsey called it yesterday. The 4 paws in the air. You already know. Respect to the mascot in the background. Even XRP is pumping today. 100,000 will be here before you know it. Facts, Frank the Tank Degen. 750, why so bearish? That's what I'm saying. 4% a day, every day, forever, Laura. Cheers, Novum. Pump the likes to pump the stream. Let's get it.
Pump it up.
220,000 by the end of the year, you mean, sir? Very possible there, Baker. We shall soon see. When do you guys feel 220,000 we're likely to hit? I think that's a good target. The Nippinator. Monon.
There's no second best crypto asset.
Elite won't let it. How can they stop it is the question. You can say the elite won't allow Bitcoin to do XYZ, but have they been able to stop it? No.
There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right?
What's the second best crypto? Just wondering.
The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura.
This is fact. Shout out to the Giga Chad. Just purchased another 800 million worth of Bitcoin. We're going to be discussing that here today. The hodlers are hodling and the buyers are buying. 70,000 breakthrough, 80,000 next. Let's go. Shout out JGI. I appreciate it, family. 750 million. That sounds more like it. Good morning, just my opinion. Good to see you, broski. What's good? Thanks for joining the stream live and in the flesh. Bitcoin making historical moves today. New all-time high, price discovery mode. Bitcoin up almost $3,000 on the day, and we're just getting started. Crypto surge. Appreciate it, broski. So smash the likes. Let's go. 4% a week would be awesome. 100% with you on that.
Don't you know, pump it up.
You got to pump it up. You know JV pumps it up. Don't let this crypto get stuck. $0. Appreciate that, family. Just gifted a MicroStrategy membership to Mr. Mystery Guest. Congratulations on becoming a member of the channel. And shout out to all of our members. Greatly appreciate y'all. Barek, appreciate you too, broski. 2 for 1. Elite defeat. Always. Math always wins. There you go. No more 40% pullbacks for Bitcoin ever. Sailor says we're on a 10-year bull run. What are your thoughts? Sailor bought over the weekend. This is good. Yes, his average buy price was 69,000 over the weekend. This is facts. A great Bitcoin never sleeps, family. We're going straight to 100,000 and maybe a dip cost the sellers, but then the rocket after, says Doug. Very few of us were a part of the new all-time high before the halving. I am one. So congratulations. It virtually means every single Bitcoiner is in profit right now. When you're in price discovery, that means every single person who bought Bitcoin and held it is in profit. So well done. Congratulations. My shoes cost 750,000. Well, Papa needs to get you some new shoes there, yo. Barek just gifted a membership of the channel. Greatly appreciate that, broski. Travis Hall, you've been hooked up. Thank Barek for that. Just received 10,000 from my son and put it into Bitcoin. Pump it up. Love to hear that, Bina. That's what up. 80,000 by the weekend. And Zero gifts another 5 memberships of the channel. And the crowd is going crazy. I appreciate that, family. Congratulations. Everyone just got hooked up from Zero, including CGI. I am human. Miles. What's up, brother? Leroy, Wayne, and Jason Pena, you've all been hooked up with the MicroStrategy membership of the channel. So congratulations and welcome. All the new members. 100,000 sometimes in April guaranteed, says Tarek G. I appreciate that guarantee. How can it be a done deal when it hasn't happened yet? We're speaking about the high priest. He's on a different level, apparently. Could Bitcoin ever hit 55,000 doing a correction after this bull trend? I think very unlikely, but anything is possible. I'll let the Coast Guard know to be second patrols for the boating accidents we're about to see. Right, Alan? Hells yeah, says Tony. Pump it up. Beautiful Monday indeed. Rolled over 401k. Just bought 10,000 on the Bitcoin ETF. Congratulations, BS. Congrats and welcome everyone joining the stream. Every single Bitcoin hodler in profit as we enter price discovery today. The new all-time high is currently 72,800, and I have a strong feeling we'll be above 74,000 before the end of the stream. Pump the likes to pump the stream, and let's make it happen, Captain. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to smash the subscribe button to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, 7 days a week, just like this. Also important to pump the likes to help pump the stream, as it helps out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. And of course, the Bitcoin price action is correlated with the subscribers here on the channel. And I think we're going to hit 100,000 subs along with $100,000 Bitcoin price around that same time. Now, check it. Today is pod episode number 1576. I'm your host, JV. It's March 11th, 2024, a historic day for all Bitcoiners around the world as we re-entered price discovery mode, tapping 72,800, and we're still pumping. Now, welcome everyone just joining the stream. Let's kick it off with our market watch as we do every day. Shout out to Zero. I appreciate the super. He says 99,000 within 40 days based off the 0.25% of inflows now. Send it. And let's go. Welcome everyone that just became a member, and thanks for all the subs. We greatly appreciate all the support. You can see Bitcoin ripping like Jordan with Scottie Pippen, trading at above 72,600 at the time of the live stream on Coin360, up 4% on the day. XRP, one of the top gainers, up 20%, ripping out of nowhere, now trading above 74 cents. Ether back above $4,000, baby, as the entire market is rocking. And massive shout out to Lock Sky. He just did the unthinkable again. This is second time ever doing this. He just gifted 50 MicroStrategy memberships of the channel. So congratulations, VIP Wolf, Stank Face, Crypto Rome, EP Whales, Jacob, 2 for 1. That means virtually everyone in the house just became a member today. Jamie Lopez, Fiat Brava Diver, Richard Jones, unidentified. Oh my God, Lock Sky's the man. Show him some love. Peyton, Stuart Harris, Brian, Ryan. Whoa, K. Neal. It's hard to even read all these names. PA, congratulations. Luke, congratulations. Mike, congratulations. Earth Hugger, congrats. One Glencoe, congrats. Milo, Money, Maxwell, Northern, Crypto J, Cuddy, Decentralized Wise, Timothy, McLinn, Nomad, Thomas, Jesse Oro, KK, Doug, Vegas, Bitcoin Maximus, Milton Murray, and it doesn't stop. Literally 50 of you just got hooked up. Show Lock Sky some serious love for the crew. Donovan, congratulations. Corey Loomis, congratulations. Myos, congratulations. And it just doesn't stop. That's why I say this is the #1 daily Bitcoin pod, because we have the #1 audience, hands down. There's no one else like it in the crypto sphere. I'm telling you, family, pump the likes, pump the stream. Another historic day for all Bitcoiners and all members of the channel. So let's freaking go. You already know, family. I appreciate that, Lock Sky. Love and light. Namaste. For real, for real, for real. But let's continue with our market watch. You can see on CoinMarketCap.com, the current crypto market cap now at 2.72 trillion. The all-time high is roughly 3 trillion, which we eclipsed back November 2021. We're on the cusp of re-breaking that. The 24-hour volume is up 50%, now at 160 billion. Bitcoin dominance back on the climb at 52.4%, with the Ether dominance at 17.9%. And checking out the top 100 crypto gainers for the past 24 hours, XRP leading the pack with a 40 billion market cap, now up 20% on the daily. Litecoin up 18%, and Stellar up 13%. And typically whenever XRP pumps, Stellar pumps, as it was a fork off that network. Also, Near Protocol up 13%, and IOTA up 12%. Which particular altcoins family are you most bullish on for this bull run? Holla at your boy. And checking out the crypto bubbles, everything in the green. Very impressive. You want to be more impressed? Zoom out on the monthly. Some of these meme coins up 6, 7, 800%, like it ain't no thing. Yes, alt season has been here for a while. And checking out the crypto greed and fear index, we're currently rated back at an 82, extreme greed. Yesterday 79, last week an 82, and last month a 74 in greed. And checking out the Bitcoin halving countdown clock, only 34 days until the Bitcoin halving. The estimated date to take place to be April 14th. If you're pretty pumped up for the block subsidy halving, which only occurs every 4 years, holla at your boy. And checking out the Bitcoin time chain calendar, and just FYI, Satoshi never referred to the blockchain as the blockchain. He referred to it as the time chain. So Jack Mallers actually broke this down in his recent presentation, and this chart's pretty lit. It's timechaincalendar.com. You can see the current block height, 834,243. You can see, the current SAT/USD conversion. Yesterday it was in the 1400s. Today it's down to 1382 as Bitcoin continues to pump. I have a question for y'all. When do you think it'll be $1 a Satoshi? Let me know, because by that time, Bitcoin will have achieved insane escape velocity. For real. I think we broke down the math yesterday with Jennifer hooking that up. But anyways, fam, where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to be at the time of the halving in an estimated 35 days? Holla in the live chat. Lock Sky, I'm a locksmith, says Doug. Lock Sky is the man. Truly a legend. He's now gifted over 100 memberships from 2 clicks, and he's also gifted numerous 10s and 5s, and it's incredible. Truly remarkable. We are still so early. 100% with you on that. Shout out Chris. My alt I got and watching a strong hold, says Kayana. It looks like bullish on SHX. Never heard of that one. And Heart AI, Deepfake AI, and the XRP network. DV mad he didn't get a membership. Oh no, I keep missing the candles pumping. Wake up and missed it every time, says Carlos. I wish you can stop quoting all of these all-time highs to come whenever you're playing with our emotions. I ain't playing. That's the thing. I'm being sincere, keeping it real. And every single price target is not me making it up. Everyone featured on the channel is actually real. Proponents such as Max Keiser, early Bitcoin adopter, started promoting Bitcoin at $1 via the Keiser Report, the first international TV coverage he and Stacey Herbert gets credit of. He's predicting 750,000 this year as a new high, which he upped his target from 500,000 with 220,000 incoming sooner than later. We're going to be breaking this down in a little bit. Big old biddies. That's right, broskies. We got those big old biddies, if you know what I mean. What broskies don't like big old biddies? Just saying.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Thank you, Serge. Smash the likes. Let's support our guy, JV. I appreciate that. We should have thousands of people on the stream with a historic day like this for the Bitcoin market. And just saying.
Look, pump it up if your game and went long. When the dip hit, you just stay like King Kong.
Bro, would love to get your thoughts on ETC. Ethereum Classic, previous cycles. I mean, it always has done well. I don't know this particular cycle. Anyone bullish on Ethereum Classic, let VIP Wolf know, family. We need 10,000 candles, yo. God candle, send it. You already know. But anyways, fam, time is a-flying. So let's dive into today's Bitcoin technical analysis. Check out the charts as we are currently in price discovery mode. It's so exciting, family. So yeah, Bitcoin continue breaking out, reaching new all-time highs. We already eclipsed 72,800 on Coinbase, family. CoinMarketCap shows the new all-time highs come 3 days after Ether breached that 4,000 level for the first time since December of 2021. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high 36 days before the much anticipated Bitcoin halving event set to occur roughly April 15th to the 20th, which will see the mining rewards reduced from 6.25 Bitcoin to only 3.125. So let me break down what that means currently. Right now, there's 900 Bitcoin being mined daily to the miners, right? Being awarded to the miners. That's about to get cut in half to 450 per day. And BlackRock alone, the largest asset manager in the world, is purchasing up over 10,000 Bitcoin per day, which is 10x the daily issuance right now. So that's about to be 20x just from one asset manager in the next 35 days. Let that one sink in, family. So the Bitcoin ETFs amass over 4% of the Bitcoin supply. In fact, MicroStrategy and BlackRock are competing in real time. They both now have over 200,000 Bitcoin with MicroStrategy's latest purchase we'll be diving into in a little bit. So yeah, Bitcoin's bullish momentum can largely be attributed to the increased institutional interest generated by the recently launched spot Bitcoin ETFs here in the US. Since launch, the ETFs have amassed already 4% of the current Bitcoin supply, surpassing almost 60 billion in total on-chain holdings, according to data from Dune. At this rate, the ETFs are projected to absorb 8.6% of the Bitcoin supply on a yearly basis. Good Lord. Now, who's crazy enough to depart with their Bitcoin at a time like this, heading into the halving, and give it to BlackRock? All I'm saying, you're only going to be able to get it back at a much higher premium. That's common sense. The spot Bitcoin ETFs amassed over 33,000 Bitcoin, worth $2.3 billion last week alone, including Grayscale's GBTC fund, which saw over 10,200 Bitcoin in outflows, according to data from HODL 15 Capital. Also, the digital asset manager Bitwise expects more institutions representing trillions of dollars in assets, which are preparing to buy into the spot Bitcoin ETFs by the end of June, according to a March 9th investment report sent to investors. Meanwhile, Bitcoin whales continue hodling onto their Bitcoin despite the new highs. The number of unique addresses holding at least 1,000 BTC, which we know as whales, has risen to 2,100 addresses as of March 9th. Yet this is still lower than the record 2,500 addresses reached February 2021, when Bitcoin was trading above $46,000. So there you have it, my crypto fam. I mean, obviously, when we enter price discovery, the entire world is watching this right now. The entire world is checking out the prices, seeing where Bitcoin is likely to go next. We're already up $3,000 on the day. Can you get used to these 4% pumps every day leading into the halving? Because if we continue to pump at that rate, we're going to be over $300,000 within the next month. Just saying. 72 in the building. Don't it look sexy? You gotta love it, family.
More than 5 sats and you stacked and get it on. Had the people on my back to get us on.
Shout out MOAC. I appreciate the sub. I love all of you, says Raven. You damn straight. Thrown him out already. Why so many warnings? ETFs barely got off the ground, and we have hedgies and pension funds forming or FOMOing. That's right. And the big difference this cycle, previous cycle was driven by retail that took us to 69,000 in 2021. This cycle is being driven by the institutional FOMO taking place in real place. Also the corporate adoption, such as MicroStrategy, shout out Bradley Clark, and so many other bullish catalysts, nation state adoption, sovereign wealth fund adoption. It's about to get real fast. James Elsey, let's go. The 100,000 party will be soon and lit. You already know, fam. I cannot wait. 100K Fiesta Puerto Rico. Let's go. Imagine selling your Bitcoin 30 days before the halving. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's insanity. 2 for 1. That's true insanity.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Exactly, Andreas. There is no harm or foul with being enthusiastic. Preach. Retail ain't even here yet. Yeah, the retail will join along with Peter Schiff at 100,000. Watch that.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Facts. Yesterday's Nipsey signal was legit. He had the pause up, and I said that is a very rare buy signal. Lo and behold, and I said 90% probability of pumping based on Nipsey's signal, and lo and behold, we're up $3,000 on the day. How dong. Love the username, and welcome to the channel, family. Silver gone. That's right. We eclipsed the silver market cap. Bitcoin surpassed it, family. So congratulations again to all my Bitcoin holders. You're all in the green. Shout out Northern Beatty. I appreciate you subbing. Nipsey definitely got it right yesterday. Fact surge. Do prices tend to decrease or increase after the day of the halving, sir? Overall, it's going to continue to go up, but there will be corrections along the way, guaranteed. Giacomo Makeda, thanks for subbing, family. When will Schiff capitulate? That's a great question. Maybe he already has and never announced it. What are your thoughts? David Plugs, I appreciate you joining the MicroStrategy membership of the channel. Let's hit 75,000. We're so damn close, family. Let's go. Really, on the silver market cap, awesome. Yes, we smashed it this morning, fam. Bitcoin is now larger than silver. Let that sink in. We come in for gold next. Now, gold is really just the poor man's Bitcoin. Wouldn't you agree? Let me know your thoughts on that. But let's dive into our next story because we still got so much freaking news to cover. Let's discuss the latest with BlackRock. Larry Fink, aka Lawrence Fink, was recently sharing some very bullish sentiments. That's right. The CEO of the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, says he sees Bitcoin as a worthy long-term store value asset. In a brand new interview on Fox circulating on X, BlackRock CEO Lawrence Fink says there are a number of potential use cases for Bitcoin, including cross-border transactions and a hedge hedge against overreaching governments. What a great point he makes there. If you don't trust your government, then obviously you're a Bitcoiner, because government controls the fiat Ponzi scheme monopoly money. And if they control the money, they control you. The one thing they can't control, Bitcoin. So 100% it's a hedge against overreaching governments. What are your thoughts on that, fam? Quoting him here, there's a lot of merit to it. There's a lot of opportunity. It's a great store of value. It can be an asset that can be cross-border. Facts. It's borderless. Maybe this is one of the reasons why China has banned it. If you're in a country where you're fearful of your future, fearful of your government, or you're frightened that your government is devaluing its currency by too much deficits, you can say this is a great potential long-term store of value. Preach. Fink also says Bitcoin is digital gold with practical uses, as he shares here. It is like digital gold. And I believe that you can still buy a slice of pizza with it, but you can't buy a slice of pizza with a palladium or gold. You could buy and sell your Bitcoin, no different than gold. It is the ledger, but it is an international ledger. It's cross-border. It's bigger than any government. That's right. In a newly amended filing with the US SEC, BlackRock says its global allocation fund may buy shares of the Bitcoin exchange-traded products, ETPs, including the company's own iShares Bitcoin Trust. So do you think they're going to get the green light for their global allocation fund to continue stacking even more sats? Let me know, family, because game theory is in effect in real time. Right now, you have MicroStrategy and BlackRock competing. Who's going to own the most Bitcoin? Who's going to tap into the most of the circulating supply of BTC? You already know. Let me know your thoughts, family. And next, we're going to discuss into MicroStrategy's latest buy over the weekend. They just purchased like 800 million more worth of Bitcoin, and the MicroStrategy holdings have now surpassed 200,000 BTC on the balance sheet. And as you know, MicroStrategy was the first publicly traded company to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet back in 2020. So shout out to Mike Saylor, one of the legendary Mikes. Let's go. That's right. The Bears got smoked just like a bong. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play this clip much longer because we're no longer in the 60G range.
60 G's, baby!
We'll have to get a new Connor saying 80 G's, because we'll be 80 G's before you can blink your eyes, family. Let's go.
You just shook up the world. How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised, mother.
Shout out Nate Diaz. And I think when Bitcoin enters price discovery, I think it's safe to say red panty night. Thoughts?
It's red panty night when you sign to find me, yeah? Back at home with your wife. It's a celebration.
Bitcoin, price discovery, red panty night for the broskies. Let's go. Shout out Jamie Lopez. What it do? Eggs, butter, and arepa for breakfast. Tastes better at 72,420. Happy 420 on that, family. Let's get it. That is the best clip, right? Hilarious. JV, there is no second best. I'm here in Bitcoin going proof of stake by BlackRock. No, that's not happening. I am not surprised. What, right? Oops. Need some biddies, a flight to discovery, a flight to safety, a hedge against inflation, a hedge against deflation. There's so many reasons to be stacking biddies right now. Uncensorable, immutable, borderless, unconfiscatable. Let that sink in. Is there any other form of unconfiscatable wealth? Nope, doesn't exist. And the greatest store of value, perfect money, pristine collateral, you name it. Here for the price discovery. Let's go, Unorthodox. What up, JV? Shout out Jesse Oro. It looks sexy with that badge next to your name. Thanks for becoming a member. Shout out to all the new members. There's over 60 new members that were minted on today's live stream. Thanks to people like Crypto Surge, Lock Sky, you know, all the fam who is always giving. So I appreciate y'all for gifting so many memberships. What up, Jennifer? You tuning in late. You missed the astrology for men, but don't worry. We're going up. Pump it up for that. You don't need to understand Bitcoin. All you need to know it's going up. Right or well, the SEC wants the USA last to make the Bitcoin America great again. Grab them by the biddies. I love it, Skinny. Bitcoin University did a video about BlackRock forking Bitcoin. Oh, you're talking about them forking Bitcoin. That wouldn't shock me because I still deem not MicroStrategy, but BlackRock as an enemy of Bitcoin. So I wouldn't put it past them as not MicroStrategy. I don't know why I keep saying them, but BlackRock and the US government some would say are one and the same. So I wouldn't put that past them. UK approves the ETF. Let's go. Are you ready to rumble? Hola from Verga Grande, Mexico. Shout out Mexico. Let's go. Historic day, fam. We tap price discovery, 72.8. We now have 80,000 in play. Let me know when you feel we'll get there. I've already asked this question to the chat. Do you think for relatively new player in the game, it's better to DCA or just to go all in? It depends upon the timing of the cycle, family. I think at a time like this, it makes sense to just go all in. Knowing post-halving, it's very probable we're over 100,000 according to the stock to flow model. However, it's up to you. It's a decision you have to make. You can put some in now and just buy a little along the ways. DCA is a great strategy over the long haul. Every 4-year cycle, you DCA this year, you DCA that year, and you just continue to accumulate. But at a time like this, it may make a lot of sense to just go all in if you think Bitcoin will be at above 100,000 sooner than later, right? Would you rather go all in at 72, right? Knowing where Bitcoin is heading, or just purchase a little bit over time? You know, it's up to you guys. Omar says pump watch. I think we're going to convert today's pod into a pump watch when we're done with the news. Historic day. I can't resist. When Lambo? Yesterday. Let's go, family. Let's discuss the latest with MicroStrategy's purchase. The headline here reads, MicroStrategy uses $800 million note offering to buy more Bitcoin, now holds 205,000 BTC. That's right. They just jumped from 93,000 to now 205,000, just like that. The American software tech firm MicroStrategy has completed a fresh $800 million convertible note offering, with the proceeds used to add another 12,000 BTC to its Bitcoin treasury reserve. Let's go. MicroStrategy announced its intent to offer the new round of convertible notes on March 6, 5 days ago. As Bitcoin reached that new all-time high, the company completed the private offering on March 8th, with the aggregate principal amount sold valued at $800 million. MicroStrategy founder and chairman Saylor confirmed on X that the net proceeds of the note offering, the excess cash, were used to acquire an additional 12,000 Bitcoin at an average price of 68,500 per BTC. Now, what's even more shocking is when they do this type of stuff, this creative financing, they're virtually borrowing money at 0.6%, which is virtually printing Bitcoin. It's a speculative attack on the central banking cartels, as Max likes to point out. But quoting Saylor from his tweet, MicroStrategy acquired an additional 12,000 Bitcoin for $821 million using proceeds from convertible notes and excess cash of 68,000 per Bitcoin. As of March 10th, which is yesterday, MicroStrategy holds 205,000 BTC, acquired for $6.9 billion at an average price of 33,700 per Bitcoin. Now that's the bigger picture with dollar cost averaging. Saylor been buying the top from the beginning, and guess what? He is now up tremendously in his Bitcoin position. I don't know the exact amount, but many, many billions of dollars in unrealized profits, family. And that will only continue to go up as Bitcoin continues its pump. So before its latest Bitcoin purchase, it held 193,000 biddies, as I pointed out, with an average buy price of 31.5, representing a balance of 12.9 billion and a return of 112% since it first started acquiring Bitcoin. Saylor confirmed that MicroStrategy now holds 205,000 Bitcoin, purchased for 6.9 billion at an average price of 33,700 per coin. MicroStrategy's latest note offering carries an interest rate of 0.625%. Don't get no better than that. Per annum, which is annually, and is payable semi-annually in March and September from September 2024 onwards. The notes are convertible to cash, MicroStrategy stocks, or a combination of the two. The initial conversion rate for the notes is valued at 0.6677 shares of MicroStrategy's Class A common stock per 1,000 principal amount of the notes. Now, how many of you are invested in MicroStrategy stock, fam? Let me know. The company notes that this is equivalent to an initial conversion price of approximately $1,500 per share. Quoting him here, this represents a premium of approximately 42.5% over the last reported sale price of $1,050 per share of MicroStrategy Class A common stock on the NASDAQ Global Select Market on March 5th, 2024. MicroStrategy made waves with its decision to allocate a sizable portion of its capital directly into Bitcoin back in August of 2020. The decision was spearheaded by Saylor and began with an initial $250 million investment for 21,500 Bitcoin. At the time, Saylor indicated that the investment was driven by the company's belief that Bitcoin is a dependable store of value and an attractive investment asset with more long-term appreciation potential than holding cash. Remember the infamous metaphor? Keeping cash in the bank is like a melting ice cube, right? You're going to lose 20 to 30% per year in inflation. Saylor insisted at the time the Bitcoin was a superior investment to holding fiat currency and that the company had made Bitcoin its principal holding in its treasury reserve strategy. The company's Bitcoin holdings have already increased by over $1 billion by early January 2024. And that's not slowing down anytime soon, family. So what are your thoughts on the Giga Chad purchasing another 800 million worth of biddies? Holla. And as Bitcoin continues to pump it up, let's freaking go. Welcome everyone joining the stream. Pump the likes to pump the stream. We should have thousands of people here live. This is history in the making. People calling in from work saying, sorry, boss, I can't show up. I'm making more money just watching JV on the pump watch here this morning. That's just the sentiment in the market right now. Just saying. Any news on the XRP explosion? I'm not sure what caused the 20% pump, but I'm sure we'll know here soon. If anyone has any insights on that, holla. Did Jeff Bezos invest the 800 million seed round, right? Maybe. He may be a billionaire Bitcoiner. We just don't know yet. What happened with the BTFP? No Black Monday disaster, right, Anita? Yo, either get saved by our angels or become one. Not my day to fly, just my day to lose steering and launch. Word up. Shout out, bring facts. Good to see you, bro. Don, can I quit my job now that Michael Saylor? I would love to spend my days watching my portfolio pump. Maybe you should. Maybe you'll be in a position to do so. I don't know your financial situation there, Don. But yeah, if you're a Bitcoiner, if you're a whole coiner, you probably didn't show up to work today. Just saying. Larry Fink is the new Saylor. Saylor's pure. Fink, dark side. Take that for what it's worth. Volume is high, but not outrageous. Let's freaking go, Jennifer. When 80,000? Let me know your thoughts, Jennifer, on 80 Gs. That's the question right now in the poll. When 80 Gs? This week, next week, before the end of March, or will it be April? What up, Crypto 420? Bitcoin, RSI, and Fear and Greed Index, very much. I know this is a bull market. This isn't where the limit. That's right. I mean, also according to the stock to flow, as of March 1st, we're officially in a bull market. We printed the first red dot on the stock to flow chart, which symbolizes bull run. And we just started. Helen, congratulations. I just made it. Love it. Good to see you, Helen. Always a pleasure. Shout out to all the OGs of the channel that have been watching us for the past 5-6 years. Respect. JV, UK opened the door to crypto exchange traded products. Officially, ETFs. Are we talking about spot? That's huge. Shout out to the UK brethren. Johnny Lee, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Queen Helen in the house. What up? Wrench for Surge, please, JV. We're definitely going to get Surge a wrench. I'm going to do it during the Q&A session, remember, because that way when I have it pulled up, I can make that. End the week. Momentum continues, says Carrie. You already know the week is just getting started, family. Let's go. Shout out McFootinator. What it do? I was a software developer for 10 years. They fired me half a year ago. I went all in at Bitcoin at 25,000. Now I just watch the charts. Music to my ears. KSH. Well deserved. Still buy if you can. Amen. Bitcoin has just eaten silver's market cap. Preach. Rest in peace, silver. Gold, we're coming for you next. What up, bro? Love to catch the live. Thank you, Cryptolution. History in the making today. The dog's name is Nipsey Supreme. Cat play will pump again, 100%. Sailors, the resistance, Larry Fink is the dark side. Exactly. Pretty much. XRP broke out of a 3-year long triangle pattern. About time. Welcome. Good to see you joining the pump, XRP. Raymond, thanks for subbing, family. Welcome, Vince. You get a Lambo, you get a Lambo. Let's go, pump it up. What up, JV? Shout out Marcos P. You already know. Lots of bullishness in the market. The market is reacting like crazy, as they should be. Bitcoin all-time high. Price discovery, 80,000 in play. Before you know it, you'll be in Puerto Rico with JV kicking it at the 100,000 Fiesta. Just saying. For more insights on that, make sure to join our Discord family. I quit my job last year to go all in on crypto. Let's go. Bring facts. And Helen, been here since day one. Respect. Shout out to all the OGs. What it do, Steven? Good to see you. UK getting into the Bitcoin now. About time. Welcome to the club, UK. All my European fam out there, let's get it. But anyways, fam, our next story of the day, we just broke down the latest with the MicroStrategy buy of another 800 million worth of Bitcoin, which is 12,000 BTC. Now here's the latest from PlanB, creator of the Bitcoin stock to flow model and on-chain analyst Willy Woo. Now that we broke $72,000 here today, the move has fundamental and TA gauging what's next. Quant analyst PlanB, known for adopting the stock to flow scarcity model to BTC, says the real bull run is about to begin. You ain't seen nothing yet. Just saying. He's looking for major fireworks to start once the Bitcoin halving occurs next month in April, which will reduce the amount of new Bitcoin entering the market by half. Quoting him here, a lot of people were hating on the stock to flow model because it was on the downside when the prices were low in 2022. But always after the price has been below the model, it has gone above the model and far below the model. Now, that's what I'm hoping for. In fact, it is what I'm expecting. PlanB believes that Bitcoin will likely rally to at least 100,000 and as high as 1 million if history is any guide. That's right. That's the target of the stock to flow between the 2024 halving and 2028 halving, between 100,000 and 1 million per coin. Send it. Now, on-chain analyst Willy Woo agrees that things are just getting started and says Bitcoin's rise from 16,000 in November of 2022 was just the warm-up. Do you guys remember that? 2022, 16 G's. Wow, that was the bottom of the market. I think, in fact, we touched 15,700, and you can thank Sam Bankman-Fried for that one. The silver lining, meaning you were able to buy that dip. Now, he cites the Bitcoin Macro Index, which tracks the historical impact of a number of fundamental and technical metrics in order to map where Bitcoin is going next. And according to Willy Woo, the chart is just beginning to break through. Send it. Quoting him here. So you think we're in the bull market? We're not. This has been the warm-up. That's right. A full fundamental-driven bull market is marked by a break of the upper blue band. When it breaks, TradeFi is in for a shock. Preach. And let's see how high this Bitcoin price is likely to run up, entering the halving in roughly 35 days, mid-April, right around the corner, family. Thank you, SBF, right? You got to get those biddies at as low as 16,000. If it wasn't for him, I do think we would have hit 100,000 previous all-time high in 2021. I don't think we would have stopped at 69. What are your thoughts on that, family? My YouTube is freezing up. Well, refresh. They shouldn't be freezing up. Now, Coinbase, did we go down today, family? Does anyone know if Coinbase went down today? Let me know. The previous 3 times we hit 70,000, went down, and made all the customers' balances go to zero to shock people. We're in a super cycle, says Jennifer. All the previous predictions are moot, and we will hit higher and higher. 80,000 today or early tomorrow if Coinbase doesn't crap on us. Cheers to that. 80,000 today or tomorrow. I love it. Music to my ears, family. Thank you for sharing your bullishness, Jennifer. Greatly appreciate you. This is for you. Coinbase has been running smooth. Good to note. Hopefully it don't hiccup as we approach 80,000. Hit the like. Thank you, Tony Smith. Let's pump this mofo up, shall we?
Oh yeah, we heard Kramer report that.
Kramer, thank you, buddy.
He said, sell. We bought more bags till we got a sword back.
Kramer's hilarious, bro. 420% agree. Prices on various exchanges are very spread out, as they always are, family. Can you please stop quoting Max? Never. Come on, smash the likes. Over 900 people watching. Hit the like, everyone. Thank you, Doug. It's free to do that. Support the show. Helps out tremendously, and it's always appreciated, family. I mean, for Christ's sake, there were over 60 memberships of the channel gifted on today's stream. Over 60 memberships gifted on today's stream. So please pump the likes. Where's the real Gary Gensler at? Always a good question, K-Jam. I don't even feel like doing my Gensler impersonation, but if Gensler comes on, we'll bring him out. Let's go, champ. Preach. Something got to be done about Coinbase. I know. How does that even legal? Coinbase fine, but had to close and reopen the YouTube. Damn you, YouTube. Bitcoin US 100,000 next month. Let's go. Shout out Omar. Just gifted a super chat. We appreciate the support, broski. Let's pump it to 80 G's. 80,000 in play. Let's freaking go. Billion will equal.
Can't short your dork, we can't afford that.
You can't short your dork. We can't afford that.
Wait for the pump to come, we should have bought that. Yeah.
Yup. How many of you are like, we should have bought that dip? When's the next Coinbase glitch to slow the rise? Will it be at 75, 80, or 85? Good question. We should ask Gary Gensler. He's probably texting Brian Armstrong right now. At 75, we're going to go down again, guys. Come on now. Who's the second best high priest of Bitcoin? There's no second best. 110,000 Bitcoin by the end of the week. Send it, Tony. Shout out to Skasum. Greatly appreciate you subscribing to the #1 Daily Bitcoin Pod as we continue to pump. Historic times, price discovery, already in play. We're going to convert today's pod into a pump watch, but we still got some news to share. So let's dive into our next story of the day, discuss a Bitcoin supercycle. Then we'll discuss the latest from the high priest of Bitcoin, Max Keiser, him upping his target for this year in Bitcoin to 750,000 per coin. Then we'll tap into our live Q&A and do a pump watch. Let's freaking go. Welcome everyone just joining the stream. Pump the likes to pump the stream. Almost 1,000 people here live in the flesh. And shout out to the Rumble fam as well. Now, a widely followed economist thinks Bitcoin is now in the midst of an extended bull market where traders and investors quickly absorb any sell pressure. Alex Kruger tells his followers on X that Bitcoin is now in a super cycle and that the demand for Bitcoin will overwhelm the market supply en route to a six-figure price tag. Let's go. And although the economist says crypto is starting to give off bearish signals, he notes that the inflows from the spot Bitcoin ETFs can invalidate those readings, pushing the Bitcoin price to greater heights. Quoting him here, Bitcoin is in a super cycle, shorter, shallower dips. Macro still looking good. Crypto markets are heated up and euphoric. The ETF inflows can drive the prices further regardless. Kruger also sees Bitcoin rallying as high as 85,000, only to witness a 35% devaluation thereafter. So here's his targets. Quoting him here from X, can see something like this: 85,000 to 55,000 to 120,000 to 85,000. And as for the timing of the Bitcoin corrective move, the economist thinks it can happen close to the April 2024 halving, which we know is next month, 35 days out, when the Bitcoin miner rewards get cut in half. Quoting him again, a large correction around the halving makes sense. A larger correction around the Ethereum ETF rejection makes sense. That's another question, family. Do you think the Ethereum ETF will get the green light from the SEC this year? Yay or nay? Now, regardless of the path, expecting continuation higher prices by year end, and much higher prices by cycle end. Round numbers such as 100,000 are meant to be run over. So let's run it over, shall we, fam? The trader is also bullish on a number of crypto categories, including the crypto AI intersection, the upcoming Ion Layer ecosystem, and the new Bitcoin ecosystem, Solana, mostly beta, Monad, GameFi, airdrops, and winners into the Perps DeFi category. So there you have it. That's coming directly from analyst Alex Kruger. Let me know your thoughts before we dive into our feature story of the day from the high priest, upping his target for Bitcoin to $750,000. Let's freaking go. Bitcoin continues to pump it up. We're currently above 72,500 on BitBo. Let's go. And over on Coinbase, we're $72,560 at this time. The charts are lit like a mofo. Wow, a fourth time YouTube froze. Always after I say hit the like. Isn't that ironic? Ether will get green light, unfortunately. Those gas fees are crazy, but people are saying in 2 days they'll have an update that will fix the fees. Yeah, I've even read speculation that the fees are going to go virtually to zero. I don't know how accurate that is, but if so, that may be able to save Ethereum. I mean, the biggest drawback, clearly, the gas fees, and it's been like that forever. Oh my God, some cut out those high mids. It hurts. Me and my son's first B-Day is next month around the halving, the 14th and the 21st. Wow. Going to be a great way to start our B-Day. Amen. You're going to have a hell of a celebration all week. So congratulations to you and your son, Kayana. Much respect, much love. So many problems at work I should be fixing, but I don't give a what. Let's go Bitcoin. Amen. Put some Bitcoin butter on that hodl biscuit, folks. Shout out Skinny. I love it. Shout out EB Wales. Let's freaking go. Bring it. Yes, a whole coin is a big deal since most will never have one. Facts. We now have over 1,000 people on the stream. Historic times. We're continuing to pump. 80,000 in play. Sounds crazy saying it, but I mean it. 80,000 in play, family. Let's freaking go. Ethereum needs to be saved, says Novum. Is the whole coin really such a big deal? It is. Because how many people have 72,500 in the hardest asset to ever exist? Maybe a few million people on the planet, right? If that. So you run the math. Let's get it. If all the Bitcoins are going to run out and there's going to be a shortage, then how will other countries manage to buy Bitcoin if they launch the ETFs? There will be none left. Exactly. You get it, Scion. There's not going to be any Bitcoin to go around. 80% of the Bitcoin supply is currently in the hands of the long-term hodlers, meaning they have to bribe the long-term hodlers to depart with their precious BTC. And some of you will never depart regardless of the fiat monopoly equivalent price, because why would you trade the superior apex predator for the inferior Ponzi scam tulip bulb fiat currency? It would just make no sense whatsoever. That's why we're anticipating 750,000, 1 million per coin. We talk about this and you guys think it's a joke. No, this is a reality. The question is when. It's inevitable. The $1 million question, when? Holla. I have more than one Bitcoin. You're a legend, Gary. Keep stacking. Fasten your seatbelt, kids. This may very well be the beginning of the new era in finance. It is alien autopsy, 100% no doubt. I doubt the ETH ETF will be approved quickly after this Bitcoin frenzy. They will hit the brakes a bit. I think so too, Andreas. But you just never know. I know Larry Fink wants it, and typically Larry gets what he wants. Ethereum Denkun upgrade on Wednesday. Gas fee should be cut by 90%. Wow, this is going to be big. Maybe that will drive Ethereum to new all-time highs this week. Your thoughts on that? Where's the current Ethereum all-time high? I know it was in the 4 to 5 range. What's the exact price? Let me know. What up, JV, the man? Shout out Gilly. I'm a whole ETH coiner on my way to 2. So ETH is very important to me, says Blake. VIP Wolf, 80,000 today. Let's freaking go. You got to get it. Man, just think of this. Bitcoin pumping just 100%, which is 2x from here. Whoa, 145,000 per coin. A modest 2x, right? I got my eyes on the prize. Eye of the tiger. I think we can still 10x this cycle. I'm just saying, JV's raising his bullish target as well. No longer 500,000. I'm with the high priest, 775,000 in play. Let's freaking go. Will Larry Fink start to hold or swallow? 4,800 for ETH. All right, I think we break the ETH all-time high this week. What do you guys say? Let's go. Will it fall to 69? I don't think so. What do you guys say? I think we're going to continue ripping now in price discovery. I think there's no resistance left. I think it's bear hunting season and all the bears have been hunted. What do you guys say? ETH all-time high was 4,800. Thanks for the insights, David. I think ETH new all-time high this week, especially with the gas fees getting sliced 90%. To me, that's common sense. But anyways, family, now for our featured story of the day, Bitcoin price discovery mode. We're about to take out 73,000. We're heading towards 80,000, family. Beautiful time to be alive. The high priest of Bitcoin, Max Keiser, has made some bullish price predictions, upping his recent target. So I want to break this down for you. Let's actually start right here from this recent tweet from Max Keiser. Bitcoin will 100% catch gold. 750,000 per Bitcoin is the done deal. And I remind you that the Bitcoin market cap eclipsed silver today. Gold, we're coming for you next. Max also recently tweeted 220,000 in play. My upper target for this cycle is now raised to $750,000 per coin. And JV is officially raising his target because I think I was too bearish. I was preaching a target for the low of 222,000 and as a high 500,000. I'm also raising my cycle peak to 750,000 along with the high priest. The high priest has spoken, quoting him here, Bitcoin has no top because fiat money has no bottom. Facts. And what he's ultimately saying is the purchasing power of the dollar is mathematically guaranteed to decrease, while the purchasing power of Bitcoin is mathematically guaranteed to increase. Bitcoin has no top because the fiat Ponzi monopoly tulip bulb currency has no bottom. Now check this out from Joe Burnett from III Capital. Bitcoin flips silver at 70,000. Bitcoin will flip gold at 700,000 per coin. The bearish case for Bitcoin is the market of gold. Check this out. The realistic case for Bitcoin is at least 10x of gold. Saylor has said he expects $5 million Bitcoin to be possible sooner than many think. 5 million. Send it. I agree. Adding on inflation and the growth of the gold market cap, that would now be about $7 million per Bitcoin. Assuming Bitcoin is 10x better than gold, I will dare to say Bitcoin is 1,000x better than gold. Let me tell you why. Number one, gold can be confiscated. Number two, Bitcoin's unconfiscatable. That's all you need to know. Also, Bitcoin has a finite limited supply, right? There can't be more printed. Gold, they can find more in the ground. They can find as much as they want and dump it onto the open market to suppress the price. Bitcoin is the first form of money in monetary history with a finite limited supply. Hence, there is no second best. Let me know your thoughts on that, crypto fam. Now quoting on-chain analyst Willy Woo, Bitcoin at 71,000 puts us here in visual of the upper and lower bound models. Upper bound right now is 337,000. So this bull market is still early, equivalent to 20,000 of the last cycle. Let's freaking go. And when do you guys feel we'll smash this 337,000 target? Holla. Last cycle didn't hit the upper bound due to the flood of paper Bitcoin. This is less dominant this cycle. Also want to point something out. This is the first time in Bitcoin history, family, that we hit the all-time high pre-halving. All the previous cycles, we always eclipsed the all-time high post-halving. This may mean all previous models are broken and out the window. Sailors calling for a 10-year bull run. Let me know your thoughts on that. Bitcoin running up until the year 2034. Send it. Now for another tweet here, quoting the high priest of Bitcoin from a couple of days ago. The speculative attack is just getting started. Michael Saylor, Nayib Bukele, and the Saudis, shout out to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, are all in. 220,000 Bitcoin is in play, and so is $1 million per coin. That's right, and I shared the news recently. The Prince of the UAE was just with Bukele, and Bukele was congratulating him. What do you think they're congratulating them for? When do you think there's going to be a big announcement of the Saudis or Qatar or all this money coming out of the Middle East adopting Bitcoin? And let's not forget, also Jeff Bezos recently seen with Michael Saylor. You already know Michael Saylor only discusses Bitcoin, just saying. So do you think that Bezos, the world's richest man on paper, could already be a Bitcoin billionaire? What if he was to make this announcement? What if Amazon were to start accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment, being the largest retailer in the world? Run the math, family. Unprecedented times ahead. You can see the headline here. Saudi and Qatar eye 1 million Bitcoin haul. There's also talks of the sovereign wealth fund of Qatar owning roughly, $500 billion and looking to convert that into the king crypto. And as Balaji, the former CTO of Coinbase, points out here, Bitcoin has hit all-time highs all over the world. Japan, Kenya, Kuwait, Liberia, Madagascar, Maldives, Morocco, Nepal, New Zealand. It goes on and on. Bitcoin, where's our final boss? Is it going to be the US dollar? Let me know your thoughts on that. But let's touch a little further into the Saudi and Qatar eyeing the 1 million Bitcoin haul. I mean, I've been breaking this news, and much respect to Max Keiser. He's been dropping the clues along the way, and everyone's been doubting him like there's no way possible, but we're getting more and more evidence that something big is in the works. So as I tweeted back in January, Qatar and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia may be making a big announcement regarding a major 1 million Bitcoin buy order, according to the high priest, Max Keiser. That's what's up. So anyways, family, what are your thoughts with some of this bullishness? What are your thoughts on Max Keiser's prediction, as I shared here, upping his target for this cycle now to 750,000 per coin? What's your thoughts on what Mr. Joe Burnett was sharing, that we could see 7 million per Bitcoin, according to Saylor's math, being its 10x that of gold? And again, I think it's 1,000x superior to gold in every aspect that you can potentially measure it. But I want to know your thoughts, crypto fam. Congratulations. Bitcoin now up over $3,000 on the day. Every whole coiner is in profit in unrealized gains. That is over 3,000, because we're smart enough not to sell, right? Why pay these capital gains taxes when you can just hodl the greatest asset to ever exist, the most appreciative asset to ever exist? Bitcoin to the moon, family. You already know. Where do you feel the Bitcoin price action is likely to go within the next month by the time of the halving? Can you realistically now see 100,000 figure, 100,000 Bitcoin price smashing that milestone? Can you see 80,000 occurring this week? We still have a live poll up. We have 847 votes. When 80K? This week, next week, end of March, April, holla. Let me know how bullish you are. And congratulations, we did it. You deserve it. You had the patience. You hodled. You brushed off the bears, the soloways who were calling for a revisit back to $12,000. Where are they at now? Where are you at, bears? Right? Are there any bears left? Or is hunting season over? Let me know. How high will we climb? We can climb. We can have $100,000 freaking Omega candle this week. There's no telling what Bitcoin can and what cannot do. It's unprecedented, right? All the previous models destroyed, out the window, right? Six-figure Bitcoin inevitable, 100K fiesta in Puerto Rico. It's happening sooner than later. What are your thoughts? When 6 figures? When 7 figures? Yesterday's episode, if you missed the pod, Kathy Wood says 1 million by 2030 is too bearish now. They recalculating their numbers over at ARK Invest, now anticipating 2.3, 2.4 million per Bitcoin. What's your thoughts on that? Right? Stock to flow, as I mentioned earlier, printed the first red dot on the stock to flow model, which means bull season officially here. What if we get another dozen red dots over the course of the next couple of years? Keep it in mind, this bull run is just getting started, right? Tim Draper predicting 250,000 this year. What do you think about that prediction from the legendary billionaire investor, right? What are your thoughts on everyone else calling for these crazy price predictions? I say crazy. Now I could redefine as crazy real, crazy reality, because reality is kind of crazy, if you know what I mean. Any thoughts? Let's go. Can't wait for the 100K party. Love it, family. Solo Way is the new Kramer, pretty much. It'll take a week, 50 to 60 to 62, 70,000, 80,000. Take a week. 100K is immense, but it's only 26,000 away. Let that sink in. Sounds immense, but keep in mind, we just shot up $20,000 for the month of February. Right? It took Bitcoin 7 years from its inception of the Genesis block to achieve 20,000, which was the height of the cycle in 2017. We tapped it back in December 2017. We just achieved in 1 month, the shortest month of the year, historically a bearish month. We just tapped that in 1 month. So Bitcoin just did in 1 month what took it initially 7 years from the inception. So Bitcoin could shoot up 20,000 in a February, another 20,000, and we're flirting with 100,000 per coin, family. Are you starting to see how realistic it's becoming? Holla at your boy. JV, when 10 sats, commandments on Rumble. Oh, snap. I still got to download that one, family. Thanks for the reminder. The 10 sat commandments. I cannot wait to download that. So what we're going to do now, we're going to continue with our Q&A as we do every day, and then convert it into a pump watch because we're at price discovery mode right now. So there's not going to be any exclusive, uncensored version of the show on Rumble. However, we are streaming right now on Rumble, and YouTube will keep the stream pumping for a few more hours. Let's see where price discovery takes us, family. If you're pumped up for that, pump the likes, pump the stream. I'll be pulling out the charts here in a few moments. Juan Romero, good morning. I can smell the 100,000 fiesta. Let's go. This has been a fun discussion. I will definitely put more money as I can soon. Let's get it, Baker. Orange Pill, the Middle East, baby. They have so much money. It's not even funny. We're talking about collectively a 700 trillion addressable market for Bitcoin to tap into. It is going faster and faster. We'll hit 80,000, then 100,000 before we know it. I agree with Jennifer. She's been calling it Bitcoin and Doge to the moon, says William. Let's go. Man bun. You talking about a solo way? Doge, what about it? JV mate, shout out to Sailing Fishing Twins. Shout out to South Africa in the building. Please stand up. My big boy is looking like a football getting punted after each ape. You gotta love it. Proud Knife Catcher says facts. 100,000 is the next floor. Damn straight. Grayscale has transferred what? 4,400 Bitcoin worth 316 million to Coinbase. JV, will I be able to hold my Bitcoin and borrow against it to buy a property? Eventually, yes. Right now, many of the banks don't accept it, but they will very soon, Josh. I do believe that. Pump it up. JV, can you explain the Supercycle? Yeah, Supercycle basically means we break all previous models and no telling how high we climb. We can double all the previous price projections, literally, right? Because something to consider, I pointed out earlier, Bitcoin for the first time in Bitcoin history hit the all-time high pre-halving. Typically in a cycle, which is a 4-year cyclical cycle, it's always the year preceding the halving. This year, for the first time pre-halving, all-time high, this could mean a good sign of a super cycle, which means we smash 200,000-300,000 this year, and then next year we just continue smashing 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000. Anything's possible. All the models are broken and out the window. JV, your alerts awake, enthusiastic, 100,000 on the doorstep. Let's freaking go. XRP is even blowing up, says Joe Buddy. Mega pump. Much love from Indonesia. JB, this is my first time joining your stream. I'll definitely stick to your stream in the future. Appreciate that, Not Baker. Thanks for your support. Everyone new to the channel, subscribe. It's free. You become a subscriber, and if you want to become a member, support the channel in that way, you can do that as well. Congratulations to the 70 new members minted today, and shout out again to Lock Sky for that colossal 50 membership gift. That means he just invested $250 for you guys to become members of the channel. So thank you, family. Waiting to sell until it's legally fiscally for a bank not to custody the crypto, says Easy. We need into price discovery before the halving. There was no pullback this time. Good point, Jennifer. Unprecedented times. Bitcoiners, congratulations. We're up over 3,000 on the day. Modest, new all-time high. Let's freaking go, family.
So 2-0, they really thought that.
Bears did really think that.
Again, you can call me 3AC because I'm blowing it up.
Call me 3AC because I'm blowing it up. Never will I ever support your wallet, says Ronald. Hi, JV. Met you in Miami. That's what's up. Success with Chase. Good to see you. Was that at the conference, family? Oh, or referring to Empower. Oh, Empower. Old school days. Alive, alert, awake, enthusiasm, 100,000 or the doorstep. JB Wrench reminder for Surge. Damn straight. Let me get Surge become an official moderator of the channel. Give me a second to pull this up. Keep the comments flowing, fam. Historic times. I'm also going to pull up the charts here in a few moments. I want to make Surge an official moderator of the show. Get him the wrench so he can join Jennifer, K-Jam, and Dankness, and the rest of them. We'll keep the poll a-flowing. Here we go. Crypto Surge. Add as a moderator. Okay, here we go. Should be good, family. Let me know if that worked. I just added you as a mod, family. Congratulations, everyone. Show Surge some love. He is an official moderator here on the channel. Well deserved. Shout out to the OGs, the crypto fam. Let's freaking go. Whoop, whoop. Everyone wants the wrench. What up, playa? Shout out to Curtis P. Let's get it. 72,000 Bitcoin is a bargain. Preach. Vanek, 0 fees till 2025. As the game theory is in full effect, flight discovery, there is no second best. Amen, family. Congrats on being a mod. Up next, JV says, Barek. You're definitely in my good graces, Barek. Definitely, family. JV, am high now, 72.5 Sativa. Let's go. Happy 420, family. What's up, playa? What's good? Thanks, JV. Daynata, family. Shout out Tony Smith. Surge for the mod. Damn right. Well done, family. Now we have the best mods in the world. Oh, snap. I just got a text message. YouTube delivery. That means a YouTube check is on the way. Let's go. I'll put awesome. If you don't know, YouTube delivers a check every month. Not that it's YouTube, it's a carrier, but it's a YouTube check for ad revenue, which I'm grateful for. So thank you guys. Helen should be at the top of the list, 100%. If Helen wants to be a mod, she gets it. No questions asked. Where's everyone tuning in from? Let us know, fam. We're about to pull up the charts live on TradingView via Coinbase. Shout out to Chris Hand. Thanks for subbing to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod. Let's go. Shout out South Africa. Off the wall fam. What it do? Let's go. Let's pull up these charts, yo. It's too sexy to ignore. We're going to start with the 4 hour. Here we go. Give me 1 second to switch it. We're officially a pump watch. Here we go. 80,000 is in play, family. This is the 4 hour chart looking bullish. 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive green candles with a very sexy one. You know what I mean? JV, YouTube pay in Bitcoin yet? I wish. No, they pay in fiat. They pay with a fiat check. Here we go. We do have a rising wedge. The 4 hour chart is looking lit right now. Welcome everyone joining the stream. Welcome. The pod is officially over. We just converted into a pump watch. Historic times, price discovery, 80,000 in play. Let's go. Let's zoom out and let's start with the weekly. Here's the weekly, yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big green candles with an itty bitty red in between. Game on. So the 1 week chart looking bullish as a mofo. We're going to go to the 1 day chart. Look at that. All of them bullish, yo. Keep it pumping. Let's go to the 1 hour. We already checked out the 4 hour looking lit. There's the 1 hour chart. We'll check out the 30-minute chart. Looking pretty lit. Everything bullish right now. 15-minute chart. Look at that target in the blue, yo. 74,787. Safe to say 75,000. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I really like it. Yeah, and let's check out the 5-minute. We'll check. Whoa, a lot of targets going on here, family, on the 5-minute. Let's check out the 1 minute. Whoa, and let's keep it on the 1 minute for a minute. We do have a very sexy orange target, Bitcoin orange of 73,500. Let's go. We do got a right shoulder. We got a lot of targets happening, a lot of momentum happening. Eastern Oregon, pump it up. Damn straight. But one thing you can't say, you can't call it a comeback because Bitcoin has been here for years. Check it.
Don't call it a comeback. Bitcoin's been here for years. Peer to peer, big suckers to fear.
Tell them. Come on, 73. Whoa. Bitcoin like whoa. 73. Let's go like whoa. 80,000. Nitro like whoa. 100,000 6-figure for the night show like whoa. What up, Peter? Moon Boys boarded the rockets. Ready for launch. Tell them, Helen. Shout out to all my Orange Pill Moon Boys, by the way. We're having a dragon market. That's right. It's Year of the Dragon, family. Let's not forget, it's the green dragon, which represents prosperity. The wood element, JV. Let's go. Pump it up. Bitcoin going super in honor of, yeah, the Dragon Ball Z creator passed, unfortunately. Rest in peace. 73,000, family. We're here. Let's go. New candle here in a few seconds. I'm going to stick around and hang out with you guys. Shout out to the Rumble fam as well. We're streaming right now on YouTube and Rumble. Dual stream. History in the making. Where can I get that Bitcoin chat? For $1 million, I'll sign it for you. And I'll hand deliver it to your house. Smash them likes, fam. Show JV some love. Blue skies and 100,000 on the way. Let's go.
For the heavyweight championship of the world.
Make it fierce, tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bench go boom, explosion.
On the blockchain, puff the magic dragons like, whoa. I'm buying all the major pullbacks. When there's blood on the streets, we eat. Tell them. Just remove it from only chat. Controls the channel. We just moderate the chat. Why Smog doing so good? You're the dragon. 1,000 watching JV. That's what's up. Good start. Almost 400 likes. Pump the likes. Pump the stream. Let's get it. Hey JV, $100 million per Bitcoin. Got my dragon on the Middle East. The East side. I see East side. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Thank you, Michael Buffer. You always do a fantastic job, broski.
Overpowering over the competition is towering.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gents, are you ready? JV live in West Virginia. Shout out to Otto Man. Let's go. Y'all got any more of them short liquidations? Let's freaking go. BFGC. Send it. 300,000 this year is looking pretty likely right now, HLV, if we continue with this bullish momentum. Let's see.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go. The east side, not the west side. Who's on the left or the right side? Salad JV. Going full bolt hard on the Bitcoin. I love it. Go bolt hard, Johnny Lee. Do what you got to do. Bitcoin needs 360 buffer intro for real. JV does it again. Send it.
Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever be a bear.
It's definitely looking like 100,000 this year, maybe even before the halving. 40,000 last month. Exactly. Let that sink in. Last month, family, we started the month at 40 G's. We're 70 today, fam. That's 30,000. Shout out to Yang. I appreciate the sub, family. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hit the like, pump the likes, pump the stream. Historic times. It's also called, yeah, you got that right, turn squirt. Miners are killing me. Lettuce hands. There are going to be a few more short liquidations. They have stop losses set too high. Pump that like. Thank you, Helen. Greatly appreciated, fam.
Wall Street is fraud. America is fraud. The world is fraud. Banks are fraud. Central banks are fraud. We live in an era of fraud.
And that's why Bitcoin is 73,000-ish, because everything is fraud, family. The only non-fraud is Bitcoin. Mop the deck. Portnoy paper hands. Freaking Portnoy, dude. Hilarious guy right there. Dave Ramsey says, don't buy crypto. Let's see if he changes his mind. Yeah, these guys, they'll mislead you off a cliff. I woke up at 2 a.m. and happened to check Bitcoin, and lo and behold, Bitcoin was at an all-time high.
It's all based on fraud, and they get a percentage of the fraud. That's the business model.
Preach. What's up, broskies? Shout out Anonymous. I CNA people all the time at Walmart where I am. I need to make some business cards. I appreciate it, K-Jam. I know you're for real, too. Respect. Shout out to Dorian Nakamoto. Can you check on Peter Schiff? Please, we need a wellness check sent to Peter Schiff. Facts the man. Criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance. The largest corporate fine at the time. Yeah, that's a classic. Wickenburg, Arizona. Pump it up. This one's for you guys.
Hey, pay attention on how I break this Bitcoin slang down.
Tell them.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, right? 200,000 biddies for MicroStrategy. They hit 12,000 more Bitcoin yesterday. If you missed the pod a little earlier, yo. So them and BlackRock, back and forth game theory. They both now collect. They both each have over 200,000 Bitcoins. BlackRock and MicroStrategy. So collectively, that's over 400,000 Bitcoin. Let's go. Crazy, yo. DCA, it's never too late. Tell them, Lock Sky. Go short, Ramsey. You got to have balls to go short at a time like this. But hey, more power to him. Smells like a security. It's Gary. Pretty much. Could Trump be on our side? Ask Helen. All right, when you say our side, humanity or Bitcoin or curious, beer, rugs, everywhere. Oh, bear rugs. Yes. They're talking about beer. Shout out, Jesse. I need a Sea-Doo with insurance. Can't boat insurance anymore. Gonna crash it into Peter's boat for the Puerto Rico party. Hashtag bet. Let's go. I never short Bitcoin. That makes it a bull. Trumpadong. Balls and no brains, says Off the Wall. I love some big biddies. Tig biddies. I think we all love big biddies. Hillbilly Will. Wouldn't you say? Kramer inverse coming. Yeah, watch Kramer. He'll be on the news today. This is the top, guys. Sell now while you still can. Who's in the lead, JV? Bitcoin forever. Larry, yo, appreciate that super. Thanks for supporting the channel. Shout out to Teboho. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Coinbase doing the most to suppress right now. I feel like Bitcoin wants to explode. Is Coinbase down or are we still up? One Bitcoin is divisible by what? 100 million Satoshis. Shout out to NM Dan. Appreciate the subscribe, fam. Coinbase doing the most, the host with the most. Fiat is larceny, pretty much. Big old biddies. Gotta love those big old biddies, if you know what I mean. Shout out Rudy. Good to see you, broski. JV is JV. Victory, not B as in boy. From Vietnam, shout out to Dang from Vietnam. Appreciate the sub. I just got a phone call asking how to invest into Bitcoin. They thought that they had to have a whole coin. I explained, orange pilled another person. Bitcoin Army. Shout out K-Jam. And shout out Yun Lung Sung. Thanks for the sub. That is correct. A lot of people misinterpret Bitcoin and the fact you can buy any amount. Shout out Paul. Thanks for the sub. In fact, you can buy $5 worth, $10 worth, $100 worth, 1,000, 50,000, 5 million, 5, whatever. The fact is, get in the game. Let's freaking go, Trini. Shiba Inu says a series review. Fat check. Facts. Litecoin to still, oh yeah, Litecoin's been breaking out today as well. Made a big move. It's been pretty quiet since the Litecoin halving a few months ago. Someone's bullish on SHIB. XRP Army says Paula G. Cash App, right on. We need it. Never underestimate the power of the Inu overlords. If I unsubscribe, resubscribe, and try to get notifications again, will it take my membership badge? Honestly, I don't know. It shouldn't, but I don't, I mean, if you're already a member, I wouldn't recommend messing with it just in case. I honestly don't know, and I don't have the power to put your badge back. It's all done through the YouTube ecosystem. So, but here's something you can do. I don't recommend unsubscribing, but if you're not getting notifications, here's what you do. Turn off notifications. Hit the bell icon, turn off all notifications, and then hit the bell icon again and turn on all notifications, all. And you should be okay. I don't recommend unsubscribing if you're already a member, and just in case it takes away your membership, I wouldn't know. So, when 80,000 says Eric, today, send it. What do we need? Like what's another 5% from here? Won't that take us close to 80? Price prediction for Bitcoin at the end of 2024. Wow. For this year, I mean, as we pump like this, I just get more bullish. I've been saying 100, 150,000 as a good target. Now I'm more optimistic with pumps like this, heading into the halving. I think I'm too bearish. I think 200, 250,000 is very doable this year now. So I'm changing my target. Is that cool? My first time joining the stream, says Dang. I appreciate you, Dang. I could hardly get over the notifications anymore. I've tried those things you mentioned. Sorry, Dirty. You can blame YouTube. They suck when it comes to notifications. You know what I mean? Not only has CNA been blacklisted and, you know what I mean, shadow banned for years, we were also falsely terminated under false pretenses. Thank God we got the channel back, but there seems to be a war on Bitcoin purists. I wish there wasn't. I am Indian and a big fan of yours. Shout out to my Indian fam. What it do? Bro, talk about dollar cost averaging. Let's go. I'm an Indian. That's what's up. Shout out to my Indians. K-Jam just subscribed. Shout out to our moderator, K-Jam. Appreciate the resub. Thank you, family. Surge, what it do? Welcome, everyone, joining us on this historic, unprecedented day. Bitcoin all-time high. Price discovery, baby.
There's no second best.
72.7 already on Coinbase. We're about to hit 73. Let's go.
Crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right?
Shout out Taiwan. I appreciate you joining us at 2 a.m. History in the making. All-nighters. Let's go.
Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Bitcoin. What's the second best? There is no second best.
Hey, JV. Shout out Pharrell Ferris Fox. Good to see you, family. I am Mahatma Gandhi. Shout out Mahatma. Let's go. Pump it up. Mark R. Let's go. Peter Schiff is too old to party. Exactly. I love price discovery. Amen to that. Sailor is my hero. Sailor Moon. What up from Saudi? Happy all-time high. Let's go. Shout out to the Ali Riza. Welcome, family. All right, Dirty, you just unsubscribed and you still got your badge. So subscribe back. Hopefully it fixes your YouTube problems. Take all your Bitcoin to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Exactly. Bro, talk about dollar cost averaging out in the next stream. Yeah, I mean, dollar cost averaging is great. Now, that's what Michael Saylor, that's been his strategy with MicroStrategy. He says he's always going to do so. That's been Bukele's strategy, and it's paying off. So anyone dollar cost averaging, it's just a smart way to accumulate more sats. The excitement, you feeling it? Atlanta, let's go. Peggy Paris has their dancing shoes on. I love it. Let's freaking go, God Candle. Where you at? Let's check out the Bitbo price. 72. Wow, 72.7 on Bitbo. Right in alignment with Coinbase. Bitcoin now up 3,200 on the day. We're still pumping, family. Look at Nipsey. He's upside down, about to give us a new signal as well. Remember yesterday, he gave us the buy signal. I said 90% probability we pump. Lo and behold, new all-time high. Just like that. I'm starting an OnlyFans to pay for Bitcoin at these prices. You got to do what you got to do, DJ. Should JV have an OnlyFans? Can I do the news on OnlyFans? Look at him. He's giving us a signal. Yep, he's putting the blanket over his body. Okay. Look at that. Shout out Nipsey. I hate everything with skin. 300,000 Bitcoin. So if I create an OnlyFans, will I be rich to buy some biddies? Do people tune into OnlyFans for biddies or a word that rhymes with biddies? Let me know. I bought on Nipsey's signal. I love it, Paula G. You all owe Nipsey something nice, a nice fat bone. Milady and Floki going to the moon. Someone's bullish on meme coins. Plug into our Discord server. Thank you, Streamlabs. We do have a Discord. I encourage you to join it. What's the scene? Yeah, I mean, 100,000 Bitcoin drops. Candles of incoming. Only dollar cost average if you need the money. Believe it or drop lower in the future. Still way too early to start dollar cost averaging, in my opinion, says Off the Wall. Yeah, at a time like this, just go all in. Let's go. DCA out, bro. It's like taking profits. I am a taxidermist. I love skins. The rhymed word. 1 second, family. Hello. Yes, please. YouTube delivery. See, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
That's what's up. They'll be here at the door in a minute. I'm going to run downstairs and get my YouTube check. Live during the stream. That's hilarious. I am bullish. Nice. Just sold my wife for Bitcoin. Smart man, Jace. What percentage of your income do you recommend inverting? As much as you would normally put in your savings. Just treat Bitcoin as your savings. That's the key. Bitcoin is it's the ultimate savings account. So instead of saving in fiat in the bank, just start saving in Bitcoin. Don't overcomplicate it. So proud of you bringing us the new all-time high. You're the best. You're very welcome, Palm. 73,000 income in. Let's go. Unprecedented times. Show us your check. No, because it'll have my address and personal details on it. My bank account number. Nothing to brag about. It's a modest check, family. I'm grinding over here. Good morning, Vietnam. That's what's up. The guy in Silence of the Lambs was not using archival lotion. I don't know what that means, Silas. My treasure is glowing green. Nice. Caliente. Sorry, meant to type investing. Do you invest your YouTube check into Bitcoin? Well, first and foremost, I got to pay my bills. I do have a little one, and I have a lot of obligations, so I pay all my bills. If there's money left over, of course, I would put anything that would normally go into a savings into Bitcoin. But first, I got to pay the bills. So I use the fiat to pay my bills, and I save in Bitcoin. Puerto Rico, let's go, Jose. Exchange the fiat trash YouTube check for Bitcoin, right? Unfortunately, I got to pay my bills. Like my daughter's school is between $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Private school, so the majority of my check goes right into her school. Just FYI. What is Lynn Alden's Bitcoin prediction? That's a good question. If anyone knows Dutch, because I'm not sure. What's disrespect selling his wife? I sold my car for Bitcoin. Me too. Does anyone here really borrow against their Bitcoin? I have. I purchased this house by borrowing against my Bitcoin, believe it or not. However, that was through BlockFi, and they're no longer in business. Lambos are going to be sold out soon. Saludos, Colombia. Shout out Colombia, my Colombian fam. Did I just misgender in Espanol? Oh boy. DCA into Satoshis, 1 million by the New Year's. Send it. J Violet, 111,700 price. Wow. Bitcoin's roughly 112,000 Australian dollars right now, yo. It's breaking out all-time highs across the board in different currencies around the world. MicroStrategy stock is mooning. Kids are expensive. Of course. Of course. Bitcoin will cross 1 million before 2025. Wow. Imagine. Very possible, family. Some are calling it for this year. I don't know. We're going to find out. That's the exciting part of price discovery. Yes, they put the check under the door. They sent me the picture. They didn't disturb me in my stream. How cool is that? That was awfully kind of them. 75,000 tonight. Send it, yo. We're going to have this pump watch. We'll be doing another pump watch this evening. I think we're going to continue to pump to 80 Gs. What do you guys say before a significant pullback? Send and receive it. 300,000 Bitcoin 2025. British HODL said 40 days until 100,000 if we close above 70. Send it. Shout out British HODL. 93,000 or something in Canadian dollars. 93,000 Canadian dollars. April is around the corner, bro. It's going to get wild. I agree, Lock Sky, having 35 days out. Hey, brother, when you think MicroStrategy will hit 2,000? Yesterday. I don't know. Is it already 1,600? It could happen this week. Wait, I'm really trying to understand this. Does he put her in the corner? I'm not sure that question. South African Rand. Whoa, 1.4 million South African Rand for 1 Bitcoin. Sailor Disciple took HELOC from bank, bought biddies, 140 a month versus 60% gains. Bless Sailor. God bless the Giga Chad. I've been listening to Peter Schiff for 15 years. Do yourself a favor. Stop listening to that guy. Start listening to Crypto News Alerts. I got you. Yeah, now that the UK ETF is approved, we're price discovery. That's right. You guys said it got approved. Did they have any dates for launching? Are there any apps set to launch? Let me know. Another weekly 10,000 candle. 97,000 Canadian dollars. Let's go, DJ. Love it.
Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then
we will be there, the decentralized financiers that will let you borrow against your Bitcoin. I'm sure there's ways to do it. There's decentralized protocols where you can borrow against your Bitcoin already in play. Eventually, I do think, though, all the banks will adopt Bitcoin. They already want to hold and self-custody it. DCA is getting harder. $720 equals 0.001 Bitcoin. Way easier. That 20,200 bucks, right? You keep the biddies. Right on. No idea when it sets to launch, but wow. I know, big news, man. Just when you think you can't get any more bullish. LeCheck going into Bitcoin. Yep, Wolf, VIP, what it do? Sign tracker, pump it up. You already know, fam.
You know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Check it. A Bitcoin is a currency. Blockchain is technology. Transactions take place on it constantly.
The best, all others get sliced and diced. Banks are paying the price.
You either hold your money in the strongest currency in the world and you're losing 7% a year.
Coin's gonna knock you out. Satoshi's there knock you out.
if I take digital gold versus analog gold, it's like, okay, that's $1 million worth of gold.
Bitcoin's gonna knock you out. Satoshi's there knock you out.
That's $1 million worth of digital gold. That has weight, that has no weight.
Bitcoin's gonna knock you out.
That you can't subdivide.
Satoshi's there knock you out.
That you can subdivide.
Bitcoin's gonna knock you out.
You ever try to recombine gold? It's like you got to put it into a forge and a fire, and it's hot and it's dirty and it's dangerous.
Satoshi's there knock you out. Don't you call this a pyramid or scam? Bitcoin's gonna rock this land.
This is clean and quick and easy and free.
I love this mix. Shout out Sailor. Thank you, JV. You're welcome, Jesse. Welcome everyone joining the stream. Dorado Crypto Gangstars. Shout out DJ Wednesday. You already know, historic day for Bitcoiners all around the world. There isn't any good platforms and infrastructure for borrowing against Bitcoin yet, says Anonymous. That's right. Celsius and BlockFi went under. Those were the two biggest. What should be what people should be working on soon? Precisely. DJ JV back on the 2s and 5s. Sailor is the king. Bitcoin. Shout out Sailor. Shout out Fabio Franco. Appreciate you subbing to the #1 daily Bitcoin pod. 73,000 in play, family. We're on the cusp. Pump watch. The pod is over. We converted to a pump watch. You're liking the stream. Thank you, family. Let's go. Wow. 263,000 in Israel's currency. Vietnam got love for JV. Shout out Vietnam. There's Unchained Capital for borrowing. You liking the stream. Thank you, Panther. Appreciate your support, family. Anyone who subscribes will get an on-screen shout out by yours truly. Congratulations to the 70 new members that joined today and all the new subscribers as well. And shout out Lock Sky. Sailor's the first trillionaire. Seems to be this way. You love Vietnamese food, says Adam Weil. Cheers, family. Liking the stream for the Bitcoin team.
It's gonna take this itty-bitty world by storm. All in blockchain form.
Tell them.
That's money that moves at the speed of light, that you can program 1,000,000 times a second.
Yeah, please don't copy paste comments. The mods will boot you out and put you on timeout. No need to copy paste. Has anyone checked on Soloway? Wellness check, please, for Soloway, along with Peter Shifty. Thank you, friend. Vietnamese, CNA, K-Jam, Jump Pump. UK Financial Time issuers can apply list notes that are linked to the Bitcoin and Ethereum coins on the London Stock Exchange from April. Next month, month of the halving. ETFs live in the UK. That's pretty massive, family. Let's go. 12 million Argentine pesos equals 1 Bitcoin. Let that sink in. 12 million Argentinian pesos. 1 Bitcoin. Soon we'll be saying 1 million USD equals 1 Bitcoin. Send it. Bitcoin outperforming Vitalik Mom's coin. In the words of Nick Diaz. 1 second, family.
You just shook up the world. How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised, mother.
Love it. More demand, more supply crunch. I think Kramer also needs that wellness check. Jim Kramer, we'll send in you a wellness check, buddy. Could Elon be Satoshi? He didn't invent PayPal. That's actually funny. No, he's definitely not Satoshi. I know that for a fact. 2024 year, the perfect storm for Bitcoin. Send it. No more 60 G's, baby. Just saying.
60 G's, baby!
There's no more of that. But one thing there is. One thing there is. What's that one thing? You may be asking yourself right now. That one thing is Red Panty Night for all Bitcoiners around the world. Congratulations.
It's Red Panty Night when you sign to find me, eh? Back at home with your wife.
Back at you, home with your wife. Happy Red Panty Night, family.
It's a celebration.
It's a celebration. Bitcoin all-time highs. Price discovery. Let's go. For real, for show. Bitcoin's getting that dough. Yeah, if Trump makes America great again, what will it do for Bitcoin? No, Elon created Doge. There you go. More like it. More probable. Exactly. 70 G's, baby. Yeah, we need an 80 G's, baby, already. Trumpster selling his sneakers. Many paid in Bitcoin. He now says Bitcoin can be a currency. Wow. Is that bullishness? Bitcoin may be a currency. I think he's trying not to lose Bitcoiner votes. If he says anything blasting Bitcoin at this point, he's going to lose tens of millions of votes. So nobody is going to say anything against Bitcoin unless they're just idiots. Correction, 2024 to 2034, years of the perfect storm for Bitcoin, says Thomas. Shout out to Hypersonic Crypto. Appreciate the super fam. Yesterday we sat at 69,420 for an hour. You can make it up. You can't make it up. Love the show. Exactly. Happy 420. What a beautiful number. 69,420. I know I took a screenshot of that as well for the history books. Shout out Hypersonic Crypto. Greatly appreciate your support, family. Love and light. Trump's a dong, says K-Jam. I'm up 90% on my Bitcoin. Why? He reminds me of the Goldfinger. What's the Goldfinger? Is that 151% up on my ETH? Congratulations, Silas. I remember when ETH was $90 in 2020. It's now up like, what is that, 40x? Insane. Lake the Great, welcome to the stream. President doesn't matter, homie. Precisely, it's the forces behind them who control them. The president is just the spokesperson for them. Bitcoin going to zero. Ha. Not while I'm around, says Rock God. I want to send Nipsey a gift. Send him a gift, Jennifer. Satoshi is the Messiah. Word. Bitcoin is God hacking humanity. 100K party end of the month. Bring it. Red lipstick too. To go along with the red panty night. Why not? Get the red lipstick out, ladies. I want a wrench, says Doug. You got to earn those wrenches. The people who do have them have been OGs here on the channel for a very long time, every day showing up. So that's why you got Jennifer with a wrench. You got K-Jam. You got Dankness. And quite a few mods here holding it down. Hedera keeps gaining momentum. Nice. Over 1.3 million rands for one Bitcoin in South Africa. Crazy. Hope, how many times did I say y'all aren't bullish enough? I also called 780,000 before Max did. Shout out to Squirrel Bait. I can't without knowing what your P.O. box is, JB. Oh, that's right. I still don't have a P.O. box. Thanks for the reminder. Jennifer, I got to get me one of them. I think now I can afford it with a $72,000 Bitcoin. Just saying. Thanks again, Hypersonic. If I bought at 3,000, does that make me a sailor? No, I sank the boat. I'm a Chad. When our 100,000 US God candle coming, JV? It's a coming this month. I'm speculating. I don't know. I don't have any magic 8-ball to shake up, but send it this month. I think they will make an announcement. The Saudis, big announcement. Bukele and Max, they've been calling it. Bitcoin needs to chill, let the alts catch up. You wish. No red today. We green, baby. Green panty night. Do you trade futures? Nah. Smash the likes. Thank you, Serge. Shout out Trini. Trini wants a wrench. Trini would deserve it. You've been here for a very long time. So next time I make new mods, you're on that list there, Trini. And if Ellen wants to become a mod, she can become one too. Let me know, Ellen. Lots of safers in the house. Show me. Hey, JB, do you know what the inflow on the ETF today? I don't know. We'll have to pull it up. Follow Eric Balchunas on X. We should be able to pull that up. If one of you guys could let me know. He covers it very closely. It's coming next week, 100,000, the third week of March. Well, I think he is referring to the 100,000 God candle, not 100,000 price action, but I could be wrong. Either way, 100,000 incoming, family. JV deserves congratulations as well. We've been here on YouTube grinding it out daily for, just 6 years. Good times and bad. Appreciate you. Congrats. Thank you, Craig. Greatly appreciate your support. The party is right here, brothers. Let's go. 60 G's has left the building. Facts, Automan. What are you getting that price screen from? This is TradingView via Coinbase. You get to choose what chart you want. So this is the Coinbase chart live and in the flesh, the 1-minute chart via TradingView. Of course, you can switch it to Binance or whatever other exchanges, but considering I think most of my audience, is safe to say, is in the US, over 50% of you, I just keep it on Coinbase. I like panties the same way I like my Bitcoin, not seen. I dig it, facts. Argentine peso is actually 60 million pesos to one Bitcoin. That's the official exchange rate. Wow. 60.9 million pesos, one Bitcoin. Fiat currency, watch out. Do you drink your Bitcoin juice this morning? I did not, Jennifer. I'll be honest. I woke up and I checked the price of Bitcoin and I instantly just called my mom and my brother and I was just like celebrating on the phone. I didn't even get to drink my Bitcoin juice this morning, but I got it in the fridge. I'm still going to be drinking some Bitcoin juice. Just traded my Ethereum for more Bitcoin. Smart man DM. Can't go wrong with that. You like edible Bitcoin? What indicators do you use? We have quite a few on right now. All chart patterns and triple MA forecasts. There's like 5 other ones I have turned off. The fibs. These are the fibs. You see all those teal looking color lines. Then we have the Elliott wave theory. I'm going to leave that off. I don't want to confuse too many things going on. We also have the Bollinger Bands. There's just so many indicators. The cool thing about TradingView, if you have a premium account, you could have unlimited, indicators. But if you turn too many on at the same time, it's a little overwhelming. So I'll turn down the fibs. Turn off this. Just keep it simple. But yeah, this is the 1 minute chart right now. We can look at the 30. We also have the second charts I can pull up. We have the 30-second chart. A lot of targets. 10-second chart. Check out the 15-minute chart. We'll keep this up for a few moments. We're going to get a new candle in 5 seconds here in the 15-minute. How do you get the targets? That's automatic via a indicator, family. It's one of the indicators. CPI tomorrow, thoughts? Good question. I'm not sure. 73,000 today, 100% Jace. It's in play. Safe to say 75 is in play for today. 80,000 this week. What do you say? Let me know, family. Holla, holla, holla. If your panties, El Salvador is the new Paris of Central America. If your panties ain't orange, you're not bullish enough. Tell them, Keith. Just keep stacking them stats. Let's go. Bitcoin's gonna knock you out.
Just with a private key, you can be boundless. Watch me hash this block in full.
I didn't go to no panties. Didn't realize they were required to party. Fabio, loving the stream. Thank you, Fabio. Appreciate it, bro. Forget Lambos. I need a driver. That's right. I was just looking at the Rolls-Royce Ghost. You can cop a new one for roughly 400,000 and get yourself a driver. What is that, like 6 Bitcoins? Ain't no more dumps coming, guys. It is an open freeway now, boys and gals. Cheers to that, Anonymous. Let's go. 80,000 today, says feel the free spirit. Send it.
Lock it up like a locksmith. Why don't you stick with me? Satoshi's the hero.
Satoshi the hero. And all your fiat monopoly going to zero. What up, Doug? Yeah, 72.5 already, yo. Let me see what the high is here on the exchange. Depends on the chart, apparently. I know it was 72.7 on the other chart. Yep, 72.712 is the high right now on Coinbase on this 15-minute chart. So we tapped already 72.7. We're right now above 72.5. 72.7 is price discovery, all-time high, 15-year history for BTC. I drove a Ghost Double R. Nice. Having a watch party is a must. Come on, JV, let's go.
And when I send a transaction, getting ready because it might go blah.
How you like me now? For the person going back through this years later, you better hope you're on your grandpa. Good night, JV. 2 a.m. here. Enjoy your evening, broski. I appreciate you tuning in. I believe you said Malaysia. I think every Monday will be a pump as the large players are chomping at the bit to get into the market. That's right. And Sailor made his massive purchase over the weekend because Bitcoin never sleeps. I also think we'll have resistance every 10,000 or so, says Hypersonic. Pump it up. What's the second best? There's no second best. There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, right? And a huge barrier at 100 G's. 100G milestone. Let's go. Milestoned. I can't wait for Bitcoin to become milestoned. We need a song. I like Mondays. Yeah, because we stack in biddies. A huge barrier. We'll see. We have had only 15 red days all year. Wow. That's incredible. Once I owned 67 Volkswagen bus. No driver. You the man, Christopher Abbott. Cheers, family. Pump the likes, pump the stream. And let's live the American dream. 1 hour chart. Whoa, we get a new candle in 11 minutes, family. And scoping out the 4 hour, we get a new candle in 1 hour, 11 minutes. Look at that 4 hour, though. It's sexy, yo. Rise and wedge formation playing out. Historic moment, historic times for Bitcoin. Wow, 72.6-ish. Typical Monday. Wonder if we go sideways for the rest of the week. It has been like that for the past 2 weeks, says Eric Perez. Bitcoin Trini says, let's go. My next RAM 1500 will be Bitcoin Orange. I love it. I think I'll put a gold flake over it too. Nice with Bitcoin Orange rims. Sounds sexy. Can't wait to see it. 69,420 is the new support. Who else takes screenshots at the big moments right here? I have ones at 30,000, 50, 70, next 90, and 100. Don't forget 80 Dreamweb. Hopefully today. Let's go. Remember when it felt like to have 15 green candles all year. I know, man. We've come a long ways. Long ways. 80,000 this week. That's right. Don't you know, pump it up? I know a little something about that. I was mopping up blood and tears. Why is XRP pumping even stronger? Well, it's been stagnant and dead for for a very long time. Since Jay Clayton's final day at the SEC before Gensler took over, they launched that lawsuit versus Ripple Labs. Now, Ripple, the lawsuit is over, but there's still ongoing shenanigans in the court, which will never end, according to Max Keiser. They're doing everything they can in their power to suppress XRP. Why do you think that is, guys? Let me know. But yeah, XRP was up 20% earlier when we took a look. I'm actually going to pull up Coin360. Let's see how the other alts are performing right now. Coin360. Satoshi the hero. So on Coin360, Bitcoin right now is 72,650. Ether is almost 4,100, looking to hit an all-time high here soon too. And XRP is still up 19%, trading just shy of 74 cents. So XRP is the top gainer. We also have Litecoin, made a big move today. It's up 18%. Other alts, Ton, Chainlink, Injective, Near, and Polkadot all in the green, while Matic, BNB, and Tron are correcting and in the red. 1.5 Bitcoin or 32 ETH. Wow. Wow. This bull market is going to melt a lot of people's face. Oh, man, I just got the hiccups. That sucks. This looks like we're all on the right side of history. Respect, fam. Cheers, Trini. Respect to that. 72.5, baby. All your models are broken. Tell them. What does that say? Earth Roamer Overland RV. Here I come. Sounds sexy. I've never seen one of these Earth Roamers. Crypto is taking over the SEC. It is hanging some to stall the growth, and they still can't figure out how to profit without losing currency dominance. My theory, says Nomad. Word up. Satoshi the hero. Blow, how you like me now? The SEC will not allow. Respect, fam. Keep it 100 like your orange hat. The model's next to the Lambo in the garage. Actually, my buddy Robert, I don't know if he still has it, but had an orange Lambo. Now thinking out loud, I remember he came to visit me a few years ago when I was still in Florida, rocking the new Porsche. I had the all-white Porsche with the red seats, convertible, of course. And then he had the all-orange Lambo. Epic. I still have that photo. Man, yeah, this is historic times, family. You already know. Pump the likes, pump the stream. We still got 800 people here on the tube and a jam-packed session over on Rumble. We're going to keep the pump watch going. Unprecedented time, 72,420. What a good omen. 72,420. Happy 420. Or 1.5 Bitcoin to avoid the taxable event. Inhaling the Bitcoin juice. Hits from the Bitcoin bong. How you like me now? In the words of KRS-One, now there's steak with the beans and rice. Qatar, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. Oh, man. Bahrain, Saudi. Which one will make Bitcoin legal tender first? I'm going with the Saudis. Just because we've just seen them with Bukele. I love to see JV happy. He is so stoked. Thank you, Jennifer. Likewise, I love to see the fam happy. We're celebrating. This is a celebration. This is Red Panty Night. Back at your home with your wife. I want to pay off my house. Should I sell the proper amount of Bitcoin to pay off the house, or is there another option better than that? That's a big decision you got to figure out for yourself, HLV. I mean, I think a lot of people would take the money from the house and buy Bitcoin, knowing it's going to appreciate, and then eventually buy off the house later. However, we're all in different situations. JV was in a weird situation where I had to pay off my house, right? So it depends upon your situation, family. 420 says Bitcoin Trini, 75,000 tomorrow morning. We need to get above that rising wedge resistance. What's the point of paying off your house if interest is so low? Then risk missing out on the run, says Anonymous. Sell high, now rebuy the next drop, or straight up from here. We're always going to have drops, so there's no such thing as straight up. But on a longer term perspective, absolutely, we're going to continue trending to 100,000. Bitcoin's been on a 15-year bull run if you zoom out. So overall, expect mass volatility as we've been experiencing, but the price is going to get higher and higher. It's just simple supply and demand. A relative working with AI and what's coming in believing to those AI coins are going to explode. Orange pill, my family. Never sell your biddies. Saudis first. They tend to lean in that region, then to buy the following day. Let's go. Straight to 85 G's, baby. Yes, sir. What up, Easy? Borrow from your Bitcoin to buy more Bitcoin. That's the Michael Saylor strategy, right? I mean, that's what I did. I used my Bitcoin as collateral. I got a big loan, and then I was just forced to pay back that loan with some of that Bitcoin collateral to avoid getting liquidated and losing all of my collateral, because at that time, Bitcoin was dumping. At this time, Bitcoin is jumping. So obviously, if you ever got a Bitcoin loan, it's more advantageous to do so as you're pumping. At a time like this, JV got a loan during the bear market. I think at the rate Bitcoin was 40,000 a coin, and then we dropped to 30, and I had to do something and think quick, because obviously we tapped 16,000 as that bottom, and if I didn't pay off the loan, I would have got liquidated, right? But in a perfect world, get a Bitcoin loan when we're at an all-time high and more than likely trending north, just, you know, with a halving around the corner, because then you can pay off the loan with a smaller amount of Bitcoin, which was the idea. It just didn't go in my favor. But I can't complain. I got some of my collateral back, and I own my house free and clear. So thank you, Bitcoin. I am bigging out 3 p.m. and see ya. Job. I'll be back on the phone for the AirPods, says David. Enjoy your day at work there, family. I do. I have a bunch of screenshots. We'll make an album photo of it. Nice, Eric. Orange pill my daughter by buying $50 in Venmo. This morning, she said she is now adding to her stash. Houses lose value, Bitcoin gains. Sell the house and go live in a flat for 10 years, then buy a mansion, says Ghost Stomper. I'll be selling a small amount of my mom's house, bucket list thing. Me and the Miss Auto Man sipping the kombucha. Cheers to you and Miss Auto Man. Let's go. Michael Saylor is our Black Knight, our savior, Bitcoiner savior. Geez, how well off are ya, says Jonathan. Next, I will try to get her on the Coinbase. That's what's up. Don't hate the game, hate the player. There you go, K-Jam. Little Bubble, don't hate the game. Oh, snap, it's an actual track. That's right, Little Bubble got a new all-time high track. I didn't even listen to it yet. I saw it popping on the tube. Shout out Little Bubble. We need to get his new music on here already.
Short squeeze, more please, yeah, it's going to pump. They drop foot, but it's still not slowing it up.
I almost sold my house to buy more Bitcoin December 2022. I didn't and regret it. I had to sell 0.2% to help my landlord pay her bills so my lights don't go off. Whoa.
Can't wait till the Fed starts showing its love. The full flag on the chart got me blowing a nut.
Love those bars. Never getting it back at those prices I sold it for. I know, yo. I know, dog. You can't look back like that, though. You'll be beating yourself up. You got to look into the future. I'd rather have some Bitcoin than investment property. Facts. I mean, Bitcoin's going to appreciate more than real estate. We know that. 72.6, baby. Little Bubble, all-time high. The Bitcoin anthem, yes. I haven't even heard it yet. We'll have to download that and add it to the stream. Y'all in the grow tent with me, trimming leaves. Investment property isn't all cracked up to be seriously after the expenses and taxes. Good point. See, for me, this is not an investment property. It's my casa, and I needed a nice crib for me and my fam. So it's kind of a different situation. But yeah, as far as investment property, I much rather be invested in Bitcoin than any type of real estate, because ultimately Bitcoin is digital real estate. It's more scarce. You know what I mean? Right here, JV. Thank you, fam. Appreciate the link. Let's go. Shout out Bone Daddy. What it do? Welcome everyone joining the stream. This is the 4 hour. We'll go back to it in an hour. We get a new candle. We'll continue the pump. Let's look into the 15-minute. We'll leave it here for a bit. We get a new candle in 30 seconds. And yeah, keep the comments flowing. New candle in 30 seconds. I'm going to hit the bathroom. Typically, the stream would have been ended after the pod, but we kept it flowing. But I do got to freshen up. And yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I may even run downstairs and get some Bitcoin juice. I'm tempted. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Definitely be advantageous to get some more water too. Let's go. I got the Bitcoin juice. I just squeezed the fresh Bitcoin into juice. A digital Bitcoin using alchemy into juice. Organic, yo. Got me some more water. Got myself a YouTube check. And I'll be right back. I'm going to change this shirt. It's getting hot in here, yo. 1 second. You know I had to switch it up, fam. Now I got the orange hat. Bring it. I even got myself some shots. Oh my God. It's gonna get lit, man. Pump the likes to pump the stream, family. Did we really just drop 150 people from taking a bathroom break? Come on, guys. Good Lord. Crazy how that works. Cute doggy. You want to say hi, Nips? Nips. I want to say hi to you, buddy. Come. It's the Nippinator. Call me 3AC because we blowing it up. I won't stop till the feds start showing us love. Bull flag on the chart got me blowing a nut. Welcome, family. Oh, snap. K-Jam's in my fridge rating it. Good. All right, so let's sip some organic Bitcoin juice. Because when we do, we pump. Look, 72.7, baby. Let's go. What shot should I go with first? I'm going to go with the... what kind of shot is this, by the way? Shout out Skywalker. The force is strong up in this piece. 72.7 price discovery, baby. This is the current price discovery. 72.7. Let's go. Yeah, so this is a turmeric. You guys like turmeric? Turmeric is incredible. Love turmeric shots. It puts that hair in your chest, if you know what I mean. Best way to invest in Bitcoin, property, go, and cars. Not in one of them. Bullish is what? I found it in your fridge. Thanks. All right, we're going to do a turmeric shot. Cheers, family, to Bitcoin, all-time highs, price discovery mode. We did it. Red panty night. Back at your home with your wife. Let's go. That gives me the dragon. Whoa. Whoo, that'll wake you up. Let's go. Next shot. This one actually tastes good. Detox. This one is spirulina and kiwi. Pineapple orange. Spirulina and kiwi. Tastes delicious. This is actually a good tasting green shot. 70. Here we go. We just tapped it. Price discovery, family. 72.7. We just broke it. New all-time high again. New candle here in 8 minutes. Let's go. Pump the likes, pump the stream. Thank you, Dirty. They're Bobby approved. Good to note. Big ups, JV. Congratulations to all the hodlers. 73 incoming. Turmeric turned my pillowcase orange. Nice. That one tastes good. Wow. Here we go, fam. 72.8. Can I get a 72.9? Can I get a 73? 73.1? 73.2? 73.9? Can I get an 80 down? Let's go. You keep taking me higher and higher. Oh, don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know. They want to see me down, put my soul in a fire. But Bitcoin be going higher. Shout out John Legend and Nipsey Hussle and Khaled on that track. Power hour pump. Let's go. Price discovery, family. Don't get no sweeter than that. New all-time high every day, every hour, every minute, every second. Are you not entertained, Bitcoin, right now? Are you not entertained? Yes, Jay Snow. You keep taking me higher and higher. Oh, 75,000, baby. Hodl gang, where you at? Turmeric, pump it up. Hit the Bitcoin juice. You know it's real when I'm sipping Bitcoin juice live on stream. Pump it up, family. New all-time high is here.
Don't you know, pump it up.
Definitely need my headset here so I can hear what I'm playing. I'm starting the show from the beginning. You can't until the stream ends. 72.8. 80 G's, baby. Here we go. Price discovery, bro. We're flying.
A public key is your address, private key is your access. Cash is trash, but a Bitcoin is an asset.
Tell them. I gotta open this check though. The mystery drives me crazy. I gotta see what it is. Let me just throw this over here. 2 months ago, we were being told we were going to 20,000, and look at the 80,000 mark getting closer than 20. Facts, Jennifer. You've called it all along as well. Respect. XRP ain't a stable coin no more. Bought my whole coin at 28,000. Congratulations, Christy. 73,000 incoming. I'm back. Just got off work an hour early because of the market. Told my boss I was leaving. Respect, Jay Ford. Tell him. Nice. A respectable check. I approve. I approve. I accept. Thank you, YouTube. Okay, Kramer must have said 7,000, so obvious. 70,000 was incoming. Yeah, Kramer's a fool and a corrupt mofo. It hit 73.5 earlier. Did it? On what exchange? I didn't see 72.5. Here we go, 73, 73, 73. We just smashed right through 72.8. Family members are calling me. Shout out to my brother. Oh, man, this is great. Already at 72. No, already at 73. Yes. Watching from Cornwall, England. Shout out Fairground Fun Fairs UK. Pump it up, mother fudgers. Gotta watch what I say out here in these streets. I became a woman overnight. Whoa, dankness, my man. Happy $73,000 biddy. We're right on the cusp of. Why is Marathon Digital down so much? I don't know, man. 73, come on, baby, baby. Bruh, straight orange pill. My psychiatrist last month saw her today, and she bought Bitcoin in the last month to go along with her ether. Whoa, respect, Raven. Respect. They call in, I hit ignore. Oh my God. Need to get me some of that YouTube cash. If JV gets more YouTube subscribers, they start looking to trim his revenue? Probably. Remember, JV got his channel terminated last year under false pretenses, so I'm grateful to even have one. Canadoa, thanks for subscribing, family. I need help. My face melted. I can't find it. Tell him. What up, Dankness? Good to see you, brother. How you been? I'm going to have to play till my fingers are wrinkly. Oh, snap. What are you playing? Orange pilled my homie to get him into Bitcoin. Nice. Here we go. 2 minutes. We're going to get a new candle here on the 15-minute chart. This is Coinbase live and in the flesh. Pump the likes, pump the stream. Historic times, family. Price discovery mode. JV has a barber. Yeah, I need to get on my barber. It's been a minute. The best part of waking up is putting Bitcoin in your cup. I like that. It's got a special ring to it, if you know what I mean. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Pump that mother fricker up. You got to pump her up. JV, you're marginal in your naughtiness in the eyes. Thank you, Silas. Take that as a compliment, I guess. It's cool he didn't realize it was me. I've been MIA due to work. I can't accept any less or expect any less. Right on. Understand, man. You got to do what you got to do. I know pump it up, Omar. Yeah.
Let me do my thing. You know we about as long as a piece of string. Shorters.
Silly shorters. What are you guys doing with your lives? Just saying.
The banks will not allow you to send a transaction so fast without being harassed.
Arabs pumping it up. Arab money, where you at? Middle East, let's go. 73 incoming. I think we melt right through 73. I think Jennifer's right. 80,000 by tomorrow. Send it. 100,000 incoming by the end of the week. Wow, imagine that. We're so close too. Here you go. 72.8 fam. HODL till $1 a sat. HODL be thy name. Glad to see the fam has been holding it down while I've been busy, and the price shows it. Keep it up, fam. Respect Dankness. We love you, bro. Do you think the altcoins will follow this movement? A lot of them already are, clearly. Even XRP is up 20% on the day. Yes, even XRP. Let's go, Qatar. ECB first enemy, Bitcoin. Yeah, screw you, European Central Bank. Take that, you fudsters, hucksters, mofos. Yeah, I'm going to talk my ish. Mined Bitcoin in 2013 and never sold. Nice guy. About to break 74 G's, baby. Wow, is it really that high on Kronos? So it's already, he's saying 73,800 on CRO. Wow, if that is remarkable. That means we're about to hit it here on Coinbase. Arabs mostly only helping on individual basis so far, but crypto is popular in parts of the Middle East. Right on. Diamond hands are back. Diamond hands and laser rise. We so early, that's for surely. I don't even care about price. Shout out Robbie P for the bars.
I'm not selling. Now, after the Bitcoin Miami conference last week and El Salvador making Bitcoin legal tender, I got so inspired I had to...
Bitcoin and things like it is the equivalent of the red pill.
Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers.
Go write this one. Yeah. Jesus came in and he turned that money table over.
Anti-money laundering, tax avoidance.
Cross the line on banks, yeah, they got some soldiers.
Criminals, drug traffickers.
Carrying that damn cross on his shoulders.
Anti-money laundering, tax avoidance.
Within a week, you know his life was over. Who's the Toshi? Those who claim to be composers.
The largest corporate fine at the time.
Good old Jamie Demon. Do laser eyes just mean pure attention on Bitcoin? Yeah, it's like an all-in focus. We all started implementing the Bitcoin laser eyes. Previous cycle, a lot of predictions were coming out, 100,000, Bitcoin 100,000. A lot of people are like, laser eyes until we get this 100,000. So yes, the focus is on Bitcoin reaching 100,000. That was the laser eyes. I implemented the laser eyes as a long-term strategy forever. So that I don't know if that's just me, but Bitcoin's going to go up forever, Laura. If its only use is criminals and drug traffickers, then why isn't the government on it? That's right. They can control and manipulate it. They can't. Yeah, man. So, of course, they like currencies they can control and manipulate. And unfortunately, Bitcoin is the first currency they can't control and print more out of thin air and manipulate. They can try. They could, try to temporarily suppress the price action through their, Wall Street and central banking cartels. But that's about it. It doesn't really work. You know what I mean? Laser eyes till 100 million. Now we're talking psilocybin. What really happened to Jamie Dimon's arm? Probably some ritual that they do in these circles. I can't dive deeper into that topic on the tube, but I think you guys probably already know. Typically, they have the black eye, but he had the broken arm. This joint venture is life-changing profitability or profitable. Which joint venture are you referring to? Word from the streets. Look at that. 72.8 fam. 72,777 jackpot. Let's go. Need a turntable G? I know. We do need a turntable in this piece. Did you see Larry Fink on TV pumping Bitcoin? Yeah, we covered that story in the pod today, Eric. The narrative is changing. Don't call it a comeback. Yes, he says if you don't trust your government, if you believe in government overreach, then Bitcoin's the perfect hedge. I agree. 72.8. 73 incoming, price discovery mode. Amen, K-Jam. Amen. Satoshi Juice. To match my hat. It's lit when I'm doing I'm changing live during the stream. Just saying. Oh, joint venture, JV. Thank you, family. In 20 years, we'll tell stories at the campfire that 2024, one could have bought a whole Bitcoin for less than 100,000. Preach. And look at that, 72.9 family. 10 minutes, we get a new candle. Charts are off the charts right now. Jesus can turn XRP into Bitcoin. JV, you are the joint venture. Thank you, family. JV, 72.9. The largest corporate fine at the time. Hey, bro, what do you think of GeoJam? I don't even know what that is. 73, already 74,000 on Kronos on crypto.com. Wow. Is JV live alpha swap a buy signal? Yes. That's rare. I think that's my first time doing that. Just swapped out of my clothes, got something a little more comfortable on, you know what I mean? Send it, Paul. Next candle, 73 G's, baby. You ain't know. Flights to Discovery. Happy 1620, 420, bro. That's right. Well, it's 320 here right now. In Puerto Rico, that is. Your fiat is losing value every day. Preach.
Cyber Hornets got a plan B for the culture. Oh, that money printing is corrosive.
Then they prop that GDP up with explosives.
Then they prop that GDP up with explosives.
Tell them.
This is a technology, it's a computing language, and I can build an app on it.
$13 billion, that's billion. For selling that securitized mortgage loans.
I'm so done with these stupid cycles.
Bitcoin, Vala, a place where the beer flows like wine, where beautiful women instinctively flock like the salmon of Capistrano. Whoa, sign me up, Skip. Sign me up. Bohemian Grove blood drinking fight. Ooh. And a effing higher chair. 8 minutes, we get a new candle here. This is still a 15-minute. Yeah, let's switch it up. Let's look back at the 4 hour, yo. 4 hour looking crazy. 38 minutes, we get a new candle here. The new high on Coinbase is 72,943. 72,943. Safe to say 73 is the new all-time high. Congratulations on a $73,000 biddy. 73 for the biddy. Volume is still low for the movement. Keep it lower and we can get 80,000 by the end of the day. 80,000 end of the day. What more can I say? You know when JV just starts singing, things are lit. March Madness, switch it up, JV. The charts are breaking. What chart do you want to see, fam? This is the 4 hour. Look at the 1 hour. Tell me if there's a time frame you're wanting to pull up. I'll pull it up. There's the 1 hour. We're at the very top. Crazy, yo. We already tapped 73. I'm going to the conference NYC on March 22nd with the keynote speaker Sailor. There is no second best. Yeah, man, there's no second freaking best. There's only one. There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, right? Here's the 1 minute. A lot going on here too. Damn right we hold after the closing. Selling's for suckers. Wow, 73 on Coinbase. Well, this is the Coinbase chart. So right now it shows us 72.6 in real time on Coinbase, but we already tapped 73. So, yep, that's correct. We tapped 73 on Coinbase. Yes, I have seen it. When JV starts singing, he loses 150 viewers. That's not true. I only lost 150 viewers for taking a 2-minute break to change my shirt and go to the bathroom and get some Bitcoin juice. Sometimes it bees like that. I guess all the girls left the stream as soon as I was gone. Except Jennifer, of course. And here we are. New York conference. Which New York conference? Ask me. Which one? Is there a t-shirt that says that? New all-time high again. The Nipsey interview. Criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance.
Ruining people's lives,
Criminals, drug traffickers.
Is Bitcoin the currency of the future?
Bitcoin Top 100 Rich List from 3rd of June 2011.
Crypto gang, it's the gang, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash gang, blockchain, whoa.
Here's a little video I made of the top 100. As you can see, it's they're all anonymous.
This is fantastic. This is the new Forbes Fortunes list, isn't it? These are the Bitcoin fortunes.
Real liquidity without being stifled.
I don't really ever buy stocks, man. No. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man. No.
Welcome, everyone. New all-time highs. We here. We did it. Let's get it. Buck the Fed is the t-shirt I wear. I love that. Buck the Fed. Buck it up. Don't you know? Buck it up. You got to buck it up. Buck up the entire freaking system. Bitcoin with the wisdom. You're not doing the smooth JV pump watch voice. JV, do it. I'm going to have to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smooth JV, brought to you by CNA via YouTube and Rumble, streaming live and in the flesh. New all-time highs. We did it, fam. Red panty night, or should I say, orange panty night. From here on out to the end of time, we have done it. Congratulations. Well done. But it's hard to keep my voice down in the smooth JV, Jennifer, at a time like this. June last week, we were hoping for 69,420. I know. Crazy, yo. The GOAT. Where you at, dog? We right here, dog.
Chew 'em up like bubble gum. Just made a meal with
What
my
a
pocket
pocket
change. Wreck about to go enjoy the huddle gang.
Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang.
Voting with my wealth is my reprisal. And Gretchen's look at me, it's survival.
Anti-money laundering, tax avoidance.
And notice, yes, all numbers. It's pure anonymous. And this is the biggest story of this decade. Going
Max called it the biggest story of this decade. Facts.
forward is the transition from the old way of doing business around the world to the Bitcoin way of doing.
Tell him. So this was Max in 2011. That's why he's the high priest, fam.
Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang. Crypto gang, it's the gang, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash gang, blockchain, whoa.
Drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance.
Doing business, which is purely anonymous. And this is the great achievement of the global insurrection against banker occupation. Bitcoin is the currency of the resistance.
The currency of the resistance. Couldn't have said it any better. Let's go. Max is not that. Nice try, Hammer. It's Hammer go Hammer to the MC. Hammer to the rest can go in, play, can't touch this.
I don't really ever buy stocks, man. Haters wanna say I'm in a bubble, man.
Titles, death to the old, how it goes. Brief new life is called revival. Titles.
You say you didn't know. Okay, bro.
Oh, yeah. Keep this show family friendly. Viva la resistance. He is not. More like it. He's more like Moses parting the Red Sea. Precisely, Billy and Eric. I watched Max get a glimpse of Stacy. Nice. Shout out Stacy. Big fan. Hey, fam, let's go. Boz Dragon, congratulations. We smashed the all-time high today. 73,000, new all-time high on Coinbase, family. Welcome everyone in the stream. There's 620 people here on the tube. We also have a jam-packed session on Rumble. Shout out to the Rumble fam. Titles. F yeah, JV. Almost free from these shackles. Let's go, Chris. Music to my ears, broski. 750,000 this cycle. I need what you're smoking ASAP. Well, come to Puerto Rico if you want the good stuff. Just saying, Steven. Parting the Orange Sea, JB. Oh, thank you. That's right. It's not the Red Sea. It's the Orange Sea. Great point. Practicing my Javier voice. Afirra. I'm probably butchering that. Should I short Bitcoin now? If you have the balls, Remix, go for it. And let us know how it goes.
I'm up like bubblegum. Just made a meal with my pocket change. Wreck about to go and join the huddle gang. Huddle gang, huddle gang, huddle gang.
BlackRock owns Coinbase and Max Keiser. Well, first and foremost, BlackRock doesn't own Max Keiser. I don't know why you're saying that. Now, it is true that BlackRock owns a piece of over 80 to 90% of the companies in the S&P 500. It is true BlackRock is a primary shareholder of MicroStrategy. It is true Vanguard is the primary shareholder of MicroStrategy. Max is not bought. Hence why he's in El Salvador and said F you to the powers that be in the USA. And he has been calling out the central banking cartels and doing segments like Hang the Bankers for decades. So Nipsey got his balls. What would you say to Cathie Wood if you see her in person? Trick question. So, Internet says Michael Saylor has 2 yachts. Black Pearl. Well, he might now have 4 yachts. Anti-money laundering. I know it's a funny phrase, right? Anti-money laundering. Like, what does that even mean? You can't short your dork. You should have bought that. Yeah. If she was taking a bath. 75,000 up next. You already know. 72.5, 72.6. Look at that. We're jumping and pumping. Stacy's mom's got it going on to the break of dawn. Delusion, BSV people, precisely. This is super exciting. Don't get more exciting than this. Shout out Lisa Hendricks, 75G, send it. Puerto Rico is where we picked, what does that say? Supplies for her food and ended up with a crate of cockroaches. Ooh, where the heck were you? I'd asked for some bath water. I know there's a market. Got to give the people what they want, Kathy. Just saying. No FOMO yet. I know. Where's the retail at, yo? On the news, they had Bitcoin. Quick segment. They had Saylor on. My family called me. They're like, Saylor's on the news. They only gave him like 1 minute to speak. They changed it to stocks. So they're not giving Bitcoin the time it deserves yet, of course. They're going to try to continue to suppress the price, but they can't ignore it. 1988. Bye-bye banks. We no longer need you. We hold the money. How much would a Cathie Wood if... Yeah. Google searches still not rising for Bitcoin. That's crazy. If Stacy's mom got it going on, then that's where I parked my car. Take this. The Bitcoin juice is delicious at all-time highs. Just saying. Tastes better. Jennifer has become a bathwater. What does that say? Convert? Oh, boy. Still needs to load their bags. 1988 in the Navy. This morning they gave Saylor a 10-minute. Oh yeah, so he did get 10 minutes on CNBC. That's nice. It's funny how Bitcoin in the news gets cut so fast. Exactly. Hide your girlfriends. Dankston Town. Oh my God.
Ethereum pays for my rent. Bitcoin pays for the vent.
Skirt. You got that right, Facts. Sipping on that orange juice. We selling Cathie Wood bathwater only at Bitcoin per bottle. Bitcoin technically hasn't hit all-time high due to inflation. True all-time high 75. Well, inflation adjusted all-time high in play, family. We're so close. Good point, though. You're right. Inflation does change the dynamics. Less than 2,400 away from 75 G's, baby. VanEck changed their Bitcoin ETF fees to 0% until March 31st. Game theory, family, in full effect. JB, do you really think we go to 1 million? I'm 5 to 10. Don't know what you mean by 5 to 10. But yes, of course I believe we're going to go to 1 million, or I wouldn't preach it every day in the show for the past 5 years, even during the bearish winter when we were 16,000 a coin. Facts. The more in the news, the more the price will pump. Yay. That's right. Free advertising, yo. Also, should do a show on the SCURV adoption. Oh, S-curve. I'm like, the scurve. Right on. We can definitely cover that. New York Stock Exchanges closed for the day. Bitcoin all-time high. Vivek OP'd the OM. Orange pilled the... What's the OM stand for? Besides... Bitcoin bathwater is what I am on. Nice, Black. 1 milli is conservative. Exactly. It's like a modest... What is it from here? Like 13x? It's not far. Hypothetically speaking, we're super close to 1 million. People need to appreciate how much USD is depreciating. Good point. Oh, Orange Man. OM. Got it. 100 billion new fiat for every 100 days. 1 million is possible. Trump. In real terms, Taylor and Aladdin or Alden both interviewed. Oh, you also had Lynn Alden on the news. That's cool. Shout out, Lynn. We might get an ETN. What's an ETN? Like a ETF, right? In the UK, we were talking about that earlier. Oh, it's called the ETN, different name. Similar though. Just passing silver in value is going to cause havoc and supercharge Bitcoin. Well, done deal. We already surpassed silver. Darth Cater. $1 a set from your mouth to God's ears. Buy at the top and still make a money. We still make it a money. Mad props to Lynn. Shout out to my children of Shaolin. Bitcoin's mom making me go long. Nice. When Bitcoin reaches 1 milli, we're going to get bored with it and look at the next. I self-identify that I am a reasonable orange man. Look at much avatar. You should add CBDs to the bathwater, 7-ounce bottles, shrinkflation. We hunting gold now, fam. Are we done hunting the bears? In the Bitcoin world right now, you can only buy at the top for every 1 day because the next day you're in the green. Good point. Now I know some people in the chat that lost their crypto in a boating accident. Come on, what is that, spring break? Oh, it is spring break. Wait for the day when banks come to us to make loans and not from vapor. There you go. There you go. 1 milli only needs big green dilly. What's the dilly-o? You got some bathwater? Stocking up on that bathwater? Hey, JV might start selling bathwater. With this type of demand in the market? What do you say? Nipsey's actually, we're going to actually bottle Nipsey's bathwater. He takes a bath in the utility room with the washer dryer. We got a nice sink. So if anyone's interested in Nipsey's bathwater, it's on sale. I bought insurance on the old storage device. Oh, cold storage device. They confiscated it. Sat water. There you go, facts. You got some bathwater too, Dirty? No one wants your dirty bathwater. Who's going to buy bathwater from Dirty? Lost all of my Bitcoin in a rocket accident. It keeps going higher and higher. There you go. JV in the UK might get an ETN in Q2, similar to the ETFs. Yeah, I heard that news a little earlier. That's huge. ETFs that come into the UK. Another massive bullish catalyst. Look at that red dilly. What's the dilly with the red dilly? I got some Whitney Webb bathwater in the bottle. Oh, boy. When the first 20,000 candles show up, people who know what to do with themselves won't know what to do with themselves. Here's that volatility we've been speaking about. Look at that. Looky here. I'm going to zoom out so I can get a broader perspective because we're going to get a new candle in 20 minutes. 4 hour. Still sitting above 72.1. Still strong, family. Look at that rising wedge. Like, whoa. Gotta love the rising wedgies. Man, I got the hiccups again. Fire sale. I went to JV's 100K hurricane party and all I got was a t-shirt. Love the older ladies. I see that, Doug. People love the older ladies. Respect. Must have an older crowd. I was on the space shuttle price discovery. RIP to the crew. Lost with me. Eek. UK says it's okay. Dilly-o. Dilly-o. Dillo. Well, I'm not. Yes, I say dilly. Or, yeah, of course, we're not going to say that word. Got to keep it family friendly here, as we do. Shout out to the fam tuned into the stream. Still 600 people on the tube. This is a beautiful time to be alive. We're going to do another pump watch this evening, just FYI. I'm curious to see the next candle here, live and in the flesh. 20 minutes on the 4-hour chart. In the meantime, let's skedaddle. Check out the 30-minute. And keep this up for a bit. Well, we get 20 more minutes till that changes. So let's zoom in. 5-minute maybe. Yeah, keep it on the 5-minute for a couple minutes, and then we'll go back to the 4 hours. We get a new candle. I have an AI girlfriend, but she gives me grease water. What's up with that? You don't even need to have a boating accident with Bitcoin. All you need to do is say, I forgot. Exactly. Sorry, would Sailor say. Tax that. Pump watch. What time, JV? It'll be late this evening because I'm going to be doing the premiere at 10 p.m. Eastern. So the pump watch will be late night after the pod premiere. So probably be, 10:30, 11 p.m. Eastern. It'll be a late nighter. At least we got to watch 73 live and in the flesh. And we're probably going to keep pumping as I'm not live, but I got to prepare for the other content I create here on the show, but I'm going to hang around a little longer. My seed phrase, the thing. Need an AI created Miss Wood. Whoa. This is a good day for all. Cheers to that, family. Congratulations to all Bitcoiners. Massive day. Major day. Spectacular day. Yeah, I mean, all-time high is actually 72.8. Really should try to keep it real, man. Actually, on the chart, it was like $20 short of 73. So it depends. First and foremost, it depends what chart you're looking at. And so on this particular 5-minute chart, it says 72,943. So 50 something dollars shy. And on the other chart, it was like less than $20. Hence, I think it's safe to round up, buddy. What do you say? Ditto. Thank you. JB hires people, not going to be the DJ. This is KJM. Let's go black hole. I got a stray Temu package. Actually, you guys are a trip. Just pump it up, man.
Litecoin pays for the jets. Bitcoin cash for the rest.
JB, don't get hammered tonight. Well, good thing I don't get hammered, first and foremost. Billy, robots will be programmed to look at and act like your favorite human archetype model. I found my Bitcoin keys under my couch on a piece of paper. So I rolled a fat blunt and smoked it. Tax that. Love that. Classic. On Bybit, we're already 72.9. Good to note. Where are we at on crypto.com? Because earlier you guys said it was at 1,500 higher. Let me know. It reminds me of the Ice Cube song, It Was a Good Day. Gary Gensler didn't even have to wear his toupee. I gotta say, it was a good day. Doo-doo. Rising wedges doing what rising wedges do. Now we just need a solo way to short it so I can exactly. Feel free, solo way. Do what you do best. Short those biddies. I don't think he actually really shorts with his positions. I think he just tries to convince everyone he is so that other people follow him. And I think that's probably what he gets paid to do. What do you guys think? Bitcoin, what are you talking about? Right?
Spent 30 racks on an ICO. What coin did you buy? I forgot, yo.
You know you're in a bull season where everything pumps. Pumping 200,000, 2024, 300,000, 2025. Send it.
Just got started last night, bro, and I'm already hooked like a pipe though.
Death to the old, how it goes. Bring the life is called revival. Down. My hands and laser eyes. I cross all these different tribes. We're so early, that's for surely. I don't even care about price.
Flipping the coin, making it grow, taking it slow, letting it go. Cash flow's growing, it's incredible to watch it flow.
It's growing, disruption, kinda like goals. so you can say it's golden. Old Satoshi, feel this mind. And
For the heavyweight championship of the world.
he came up with money for a new time. Knock you out. Satoshi's here, knock you out.
Are you ready?
Bitcoin's gonna knock you out. Satoshi said knock you out.
Tell him. Crazy, yo. What up, my guy? What up, Mars? So Gareth, Rec, and other people, he is becoming like a government. Precisely. Shorting can be a good thing with stocks, especially if the company is clearly fraudulent. As for cryptos, it's less principled gambling. Thank you, Silas. YouTube froze the video in the chat. The audio is still working. That's not cool. Do you remember Wendy's? Not really. Can you curate a playlist for me? Asked Matt. K-Jam's the man for that. He's already done so in the Discord. Make sure to join our Discord. I know K-Jam got you. So someone requested that the other day, and K-Jam hooked it up. Satoshi the hero. What indicators do you use for the target price? So the indicator I have on now is called All Chart Patterns. And it does exactly what it says. It shows you all chart patterns, and it's in real time. So I'm not a chartist. I don't pretend to be the chartist. So just keeping it 100. So I like to use this because it shows us all the formations forming instead of guessing and, you know, that kind of stuff. Retesting again says Lock Sky. We're at 72.3. 15 minutes, we're going to get a new 4-hour candle as well. 4 minutes, we get a new candle here on this chart. Why care if it drops after, what does that say, 100? Never sell. That's rule number 1. Precisely, fam. Loud and clear and smooth still, says Jennifer. Thank you, fam. Stream is good. We're going to get a new candle here in 3 minutes on the 5-minute chart. And then we'll switch it to the 4-hour and we'll ride it and we'll see how we do. The new all-time high is roughly 73,000 here on Coinbase, fam. Price discovery mode. I don't mess with actual crypto, only good old American dollar. I rather not bother in any kind of crypto online, made believe money, actual conversation I had today. Oh my God. People are hysterical. Howard Smith. I don't see a retracement more than 11, 12,000 away from 6-digit levels. This demand at the low supply, it'll be bought up too quickly to get that low. Right on, data biter, 6 figures, send it. I have exactly the same amount of Bitcoin since the last time I lost Bitcoin. Let's go. If the government shuts down, we need 80 next week, in my opinion. Thanks for all you do. You're very welcome, Anthony. Glad to be a part of history with you guys. Satoshi to $1. Send it. Now we're talking. Satoshi the hero.
Bitcoin's gonna knock you out. Satoshi said knock you out.
There's very little now in America that's not
For the
tied to Wall
thousands
Street.
in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Being cut in half every decade, you're being cut in half 10 times in 100 years.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You can give to 8 billion people.
let's get ready to rumble!
I appreciate the feedback there. Thanks for making crypto fun. That's what it's all about, Mars. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Don't take anything in life too serious, bro. 5.48 Bitcoin is good for more FOMO. Let's go, Jersey Jedi. Welcome. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Pump the likes, pump the stream. We're going to pull up the 4-hour, and we're going to count down this candle we're going to get in 11 minutes. So stick around a few more minutes for you guys. I'll be back this evening for the premiere for the pod, so you guys could actually watch the pod if you came here after the pod. It'll be available via replay here on the tube right after. What up, A-Series? I don't understand the gibberish you drop, but welcome. Most USD are never physically printed, just abstract money too. Exactly. They just add ones and zeros, bro. Love the British HODL 3 rules are pretty straight up. Facts. Bye. Yeah. Please don't spam the chat. Have we had any Coinbase outages today? None that I'm aware of. Everyone says Coinbase has been flowing. I hear a God candle is on the horizon. That's what I'm hearing, yo. Send it. Let's get it. So you can never forget it. When they show the money printer, they never show you the money goes down the conveyor belt and right into the billionaires' pockets. Exactly, yo. You already know. Goes to all their criminals on Wall Street. The Pelosi's. All those type of cats. The Jamie Demons. I hodl Disney dollars. Yes. Precisely. CB outage was there. Now it is going into our pockets too. Victory is mine. Yeah, surprisingly. Yeah. Game time, fam. Hell of a day. 80,000 in play. I'm gonna we got 1,659 votes. Let me know, fam. Last opportunity to vote if you're new to the stream in the chat. When 80,000 this week, next week, before the end of March or April. Let us know. Let us know. I'm actually gonna end the poll now. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch up the screen so I can end it, so don't mess it up. Let's see. We're going to end the poll. Let's see how we did. End the poll. And go back here. Congrats, whoever just subbed. I appreciate it. Let me just switch that back to the chart. Here we go. So yeah, the poll, 49% of you said 80,000 this week. 23% of you said next week. 17% of you said before the end of March. And 10% of you said April. We had over 1,600 votes, so I appreciate everyone participating in that. I hope the consensus is right. Naturally, we have the most bullish audience as we have the most bullish podcast. So let's go. Just ordered Wingstop. Now I'm going to walk it off. What's a Wingstop? Is that a fast or like a food joint? Like, let me know. Dump says VIP Wolf. We're at 72 G's, baby. If you don't like this show, there is something wrong with you. It says on Matrix. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Nipsey. Nipsey says hello, by the way. You see him right here. This is the Nipinator. He's the one who gave us the buy signal yesterday. He put all his paws in the sky, and we had a huge, obviously run up 3,000 today into new all-time highs. So shout out to Nipsey. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Charles. Satoshi the hero. The Bulls are back in town. Amen. Cheers, Charlie, Andy Lee. Appreciate you. Yes, the wing place. Fast food. Nice. What? Bubble butt. Thank you, Nip. Yeah, Nip's the man. Long live the Nip. Nip's going to take us to $1 million per coin. You already know. Knock you out. Catch a knife at 60 G's, baby. Be brave. Shout out to the Bitcoin miners. Wait for it. Wait for it. The bears will be here in a minute. Right? William Balladars. Exactly. As soon as we tap 71.9, you'll get like a dozen bears. Like, we told you guys it was going to 12. Wingstop is a wing place like Buffalo Wild. Oh, okay. Stock is up 120% like NVIDIA. Interesting. 7 minutes to the candle. We're back up. 72.1. Can I get a 72.2? 72.3? Holla.
People are always saying about...
You just shook up the world. How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised, mother.
Yeah, we did an early show. Typically, it wouldn't have been till 7 minutes at 4 p.m. Eastern, but with the Bitcoin price jumping the way it is, I just did it early, and we caught Bitcoin smashing roughly 73,000, which is the new all-time high, so I'm glad we got it done early, and I got to hang out an extra few hours, which was pretty fun. Mathematical cycle bull run, 3 years now. When's a good time to buy? Yesterday. Max is calling for 750,000. I'm here for it. That's right, William Clark. That was our feature story of the day. As soon as this pump watch ends, you can go back and watch the podcast. This was a regular pod, and then at the end, we converted it to a pump watch after the Q&A just because of the price action, unprecedented price discovery mode. You know how we do. But as soon as the stream ends, you'll be able to go back and actually watch the podcast and see the story with Max's latest prediction of 750,000 for the cycle peak. Wasn't the only big crash from November due to a mistake that people aren't making anymore. I'm sure there's many factors, but yeah, Bankman-Fried and FTX was a big problem. Well, I guess the crash at FY was 2022 because November 2021, we hit the all-time high. We didn't crash. I think it was November 10th we hit that all-time high, which is now a previous all-time high. Now we broke 73,000 here this morning or this afternoon. Thank you, JV. You're welcome, Casey. Casey Gates in the building. Shout out Casey. Casey C as well. Christopher. 99 problems, but a Bitcoin ain't one. Hit me. Do you remember Wendy's ball were tapping your chin? Said balls. No, Wendy's ball tapping your chin. I don't understand the reference. Maybe I should change my scale day to Sunday night. People don't bank like they did with FTX, right? Or is with a Coinbase? Well, yeah, FTX went under. They filed, I think, Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I don't know if they're still looking to reboot, but who the world would trust them? Bankman-Fried is currently in prison, trading mackerel and giving buy tips to the guards to buy Solana. You can't make the ish up. How do you feel about MicroStrategy stock? Bullish. I think anything Michael Saylor is a part of, I'm bullish on. He got you, my boy. 420. We get a new candle. We're looking at the 4-hour chart. FSBF. Preach. Yeah. Baby gonna scream and pout. Knock you out. Satoshi said knock you out. Lots of bankers have done what SBF did with FTX, diverting funds. Facts. Wingstop is like a chicken wing spot without the girls of Hooters. Oh, that sounds horrible. Isn't that what makes Hooters Hooters? Am I right or am I right? Antenna ball. SBF is selling mackerel coin in prison. Exactly. Can't make this up. What you drinking? This is Bitcoin juice. I actually took a digital asset named Bitcoin and I used alchemy to make it juice. I don't know how else to explain that one. What's the price of real estate in Puerto Rico? A lot. Keep it real. It's a lot. But I think it's a lot everywhere. I guess it's relative to what we compare it to, and it depends upon your location and a lot of factors. Sheldon Lewis just subscribed. Welcome, Sheldon. But I would say real estate on the island is way through the roof compared to when I moved here in 2018. And give you some examples. When I moved here in 2018, we rented a beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-story balcony home overlooking the golf course in a beautiful beach resort, like next level. It was $2,500 a month. You want to rent that type of house now? It's probably $10,000. So from 2018 to what 2024 is 6 years. The rents went up potentially 4x. Now, same thing with the prices of real estate. Like some of the houses that were once $1 million, probably $3-4 million. Like now. So prices are through the roof, and I don't think that's a Puerto Rico phenomena, but a worldwide phenomena, especially in the United States with all the money printing, because what you're really experiencing is the devaluation of the dollar as they continue to print money. So it makes it seem like everything's insanely expensive because in dollars terms it is, but in Bitcoin terms, things just keep getting cheaper. So keep stacking them stats. Less than 2 minutes, we're going to get a new candle. I would never run people in prison into investments. Imagine it does not work out. Ooh, and the guards out of all people, buy Solana, buy Solana. Solana dumps, and then the guards, you know what I mean? They McAfee you. Can you still drink kombucha every once in a while? Yeah, of course, I can drink anything I want. The reason I stopped, FYI, I noticed my teeth enamel was like not good. And I'm like, what's happening? I brush my teeth multiple times per day, yada, yada, yada. And then I looked up kombucha teeth And it said, just like soda, the acid from the kombucha destroys your enamel, rots your teeth. They're like, soda and kombucha can rot your teeth worse than crack and meth. So I'm like, is JV not going to have any more teeth? I was drinking many kombuchas per day. I was going crazy. So I'm taking a step back from the kombucha, if you know what I mean. I can't believe he told the guards to buy Solana. I know, out of all things, why not just say buy Bitcoin? It just goes to show you how much of an enemy of Bitcoin he is, and he thinks he's smarter than Bitcoin and never liked or appreciated Bitcoin. What toothpaste do you use, JV? Tell him. It's called, was it Hello? I don't have it in front of me. It may be called Hello. I could be wrong, though. I have to pull out a tube and show you guys. Yeah, 15 more seconds. Exactly. I can just get veneers for like 8,000 in Colombia, Medellin, and have perfect chompers and drink all the kombucha I want. Buy new tea. That's funny. Tom's, no. Tom's is owned by Colgate. Don't use Tom's. They may not have fluoride, but there's other toxic poisons that can potentially destroy you. So here we go. We just printed another candle. Bit of a correction here. We're retesting 72,000. I got to dip because I got to go to the bathroom myself. I got to walk Nipsey, and I got to prepare for the premiere later. But here's what we're going to do. Tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, be on the lookout for the premiere of today's podcast. And for those who tuned in late, you can now go back once the stream ends. You can watch the replay. We discussed Max Keiser up in his target for this cycle peak to 700 and what did we say? $750,000 per coin. So exciting times. I appreciate you spending your day with me here watching this pump watch. Congratulations. We did the impossible. 73,000 Bitcoin is the new all-time high here on Coinbase. We're still pumping. We may still be 80,000 by this time tomorrow. We're going to continue to a pump watch this evening. So be on the lookout for the pump watch. And yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. Congratulations to all my Bitcoin hodlers. Well done and well deserved. Also, shout out to the Rumble fam, of course. Greatly appreciate y'all. I'll be back later on the tube. And